being polite and having manners.
I was
That's
doing that
politeness,
earlier.
Gary, who's being a dick all the time.
You were supposed to have. You were supposed to be polite, courteous, and respectful. There are children watching this show. There are families that I know.
I'm not very. The hell with the family.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
There's families.
Fuck up, halfway.
There's families that I know are probably watching this right now. Later on, I'm gonna get on my ass with all this shit that's happening.
I'm gonna say they shouldn't be watching this.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me talk some about the family-oriented traditional values. Fuck them. They can burn in hell and get fucked up the ass. And as for the little kids, fuck those little shithead bastard creeps. Okay?
Wow, fucking violent. Holy
no, it's not like I don't like kids. I just fucking hate them.
You know,
it's like hate is a strong word. I fucking hate kids.
I fucking hate. There's not one thing I like about kids. Not one thing.
Violence is never the answer for anything.
For you, it is. So I can beat your ass and teach you a lesson.
Says the guy. Well, I mean, then again, you haven't done it recently, but says the guy who earlier was wanting like, you want to fight? You want to fucking fight? Correct me if I'm wrong on that one.
Hey, David Drummond, sing the opening to Down with the Sick, because people think I look like the lead singer of. I do without
just more. I'm not gonna say it. Nope, I'm not gonna say it.
No, it's not orange. It's milk. And Tyler says Jerome's not playing Doom Eternal. He's too busy playing Animal Crossing. I'm like, you damn right. I'm going after them cougars.
Oh my god.
Yeah, keep showing it off, asswipe.
Yeah, I will, because the game is fucking amazing.
It's not my fault that everywhere is fucking. God damn it, Shane.
Bit of a
I'm actually
delay
listening to
right
the
there.
soundtrack right
What
now.
about kids who are nice and very kind? I'm sorry, that's called fairy tale land. They don't exist.
It's called fairy tale land.
All right, I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, you haven't met my my nephew, but then again, he's not about to go into college, so never mind. He was good though. When I first met him when I was 14, Jesus, dude, let me tell you, that kid was fucking cool. It's the first time I saw him. He was playing Super Mario 64, and he was like, "Hey, you want to play?" And I'm like, "Hell yes, I do." Why wouldn't I?
I want to play. Give me that fucking controller. It's my turn because there's only one player.
Asshole.
Christ.
Go back to playing Mario Party, you little shit.
That you mean the game that ruins friendships? That's wise.
Hey man,
No,
that's my nephew. That's my nephew you're talking about. All right. I mean, do you want trouble?
Wait, what, Shane? What?
Do you want trouble?
No. Shane.
You see, don't do this shit.
That's what I thought.
Apparently, Gary's computer crashed.
Okay.
Oh, Gary's computer crashed? All right, you made
Yeah.
the show better.
Good, thank God Gary's
Well, now that he's
bald
not
ass is
gone-
out
now
of here.
that he's gone, we can talk shit.
Yeah, to say, Gary, for all the times you've been mean to me, you're a bald-headed fuck. And by the way, get rid of that speed bump off of your stomach.
Wait, some parents blame
Sorry, I
their
had
kids.
to.
Anybody who does that, I'm sorry, you're a fucking asshole. Don't you pull that card on me.
Wait, any parent that does what?
Blames their kid's disability.
I fucking hate that.
I'll be like, Harry, okay, disability? How about discipline?
I went through an experience like that. It was years ago. I think I told you guys about this. Where I went to go see Finding Dory. This little kid was, he was causing a little bit of a reek. But, kids in movie theaters, depending on the movie they go to, they'll probably cause they won't cause a scene, but they'll make some noise. This kid was walking everywhere. My dad and I were paying much attention, but the father, if anything, was the one that was causing all the noise. And the kid had left the theater, and the dad was like, "We gotta look for your brother." And my dad was like, "You're ruining the movie." And he said, "My kid's autistic. Don't be a dick."
I want to kick them all. You know what I would have done?
Mm-hmm.
You know the wrestler Gene Snitsky?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
It wasn't my fault. I grabbed that baby and pumped him in the fucking crowd.
But my dad wanted to say this to him. My kid is also autistic, dick. Because I am also autistic, but very mild.
You're artistic? Let me see your drawings.
You don't want to see my drawings from me.
Which is really funny because I just got done with another thing.
Oh, goody. I want to see it.
When I get a chance to post, I will.
I want to see it.
Well, then, have you ever heard of a thing called patience?
No.
You're gonna learn.
Jesus, Romy. Patience is a virtue. You fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
I'm very happy that you'd like to see what I have to make, but you need
Luke
one.
Nukem, you mother. Listen what he said. Jerome's worst day of his life, in one sentence. Jerome, we need to talk. I'm pregnant.
Pretty much.
I'd be like, bitch, I can't penetrate you with these seeds, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Listen, there are no crops here.
Yeah, there might be some weeds, but ain't no roots. Got back.
Yeah, Beth.
I heard what you motherfucker said about me on there. You didn't think I was watching?
No, I did. I knew. I knew.
Fuck the both of you so goddamn much, for one.
That's what you fucking get.
You know, I have not kicked him off once.
Oh, I know, but you're going to, I feel like.
Favoritism.
I mean,
No,
hey,
it's not going to happen, because if I do, I'll end up feeling ashamed of myself.
Oh,
No,
you
bullshit.
actually kicked him off.
are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry?
What? You gonna cry?
I am going to cry.
Okay, well, if you're kicking me off, then I'll just go to bed.
You know,
Shit has barely to be on this shit.
Listen,
I'm
I
sorry,
got
I
like
had
4
to.
hours of sleep.
Hello, everybody. My name is Elsie Poopy Pants Jello Pudding Nickel Poop. Welcome to the Fuck Your Fun House. Today on the Fuck Your Fun House, we're going to showcase why Bill Cosby went to prison.
You know what's really funny? Speaking of
huh?
Speaking of LC muscles, my dad came up with another great thing for him
Oh god.
just the other day. He says, I want him to go out, have like a little lemonade stand kind of thing, except he has a bunch of toilet paper, and he says he'll trade it in one unit of toilet paper for 12 chicken wings.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, dude, if he goes out there, he's getting his shit kicked in.
Oh yeah, he will.
He's gonna get his toilet paper stolen.
It sounds like one of those stands from that Charlie Brown comic.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
that's not true, motherfucker. That's not true at all.
So,
Lucas's ass is an air mattress.
That's a bumpy air mattress. Jesus.
I just want to get this out there and say hand sanitizer is nothing more but garbage. I like soap and water.
Well, I agree.
But anyway,
Dude, I haven't been out since I got Doom Eternal on Thursdays, so.
greetings one and all, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of this show, Free Will. The entertainment goes on. You all know what the deal is. And
But what if people are new? They don't know what's going on.
you want me to tell them what's going on? I'll tell them exactly what's going on. For all the new people out there, what you're watching is nothing more but idiocy and
Hey, speak for yourself.
idiocy and democracy. There you go. I don't know how to.
Democracy?
I don't fucking know.
Motherfucker!
I'm voting. Okay, if this is democracy, I'm voting to go to bed. All for it. Okay. One
yeah.
vote for going to bed. Yep. Okay. I guess I'll see you guys later.
Tyler's
Oh my
like, dude,
God.
I don't know what's going on anyways.
Yes,
Just
for
don't
you-
question it.
Anyways, for you folks out there, welcome back to your weekly episodic program. Starting off your week, hopefully bring you all some laughs, entertainment, and hopefully bring some smiles to your face, no matter what it is that's going on either in the world, whatever it is, how you're feeling, what your personal dilemmas are.
Gary,
Hopefully, at the start of the week, bring
do
you
you know
up.
what a democracy is?
We ain't gonna discuss it. I
Do
just
you
said,
know what a democracy is?
This is a democracy. Stop touching my penis.
What?
Remember that one? You haven't seen the video, Shane?
What? What are you talking about?
It's a system of a government or an organization, you dumb shit.
why I
Never
said
mind.
democracy, because it rhymes with idiocy. So that's why I said
Oh my god.
first word that
Idiocy.
it popped in my head. I need to rhyme a word with idiocy, so democracy was the first thing that popped in my head. So
That's
there
like
you
saying,
go.
that's like Gary saying, I'm gonna lay in some hay because I'm gay.
Oh god.
Hey.
If I ride Mr. Cadbury's gay, he's gonna eat some hay. I'm going to the bay and get some leg with a handsome Tina Fey, and I'm gonna eat some leg potatoes.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
so
you're not practicing social distancing, mister.
Yeah. Dick.
Yeah, people run away from me all the time.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't. You know what? About social distancing, I'm not even about to say a comment. Why? Because I don't like people fucking touching me anyway. So there you go.
Okay, I have a word that rhymes with idiocy: hypocrisy. Because you always want to fucking touch me.
But you got a softness to you. You're soft like that fucking cock-sucking possum back there. So
You're welcome.
you're full.
Wait, a possum sucks cocks? So that's what you're doing to him at night.
So,
Hey, don't talk about my character that way.
He's dead! No, he's dead and not me.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode number 115, and we're continuing on with all the other nonsense that you folks seem to watch.
Zero orange vanilla?
So, other than that, in terms of topic-wise, I got 4 personal. I mean, I did have a plethora of things I was specifically going to go over, but after typing in the network page of all these bundles of lists I've been working on, that you folks seem to have been really enjoying as of late. So I'm really satisfied with that. I'm glad you all seem to like them, no matter what's surrounding. So I figured I pulled up 4 of them. I'll go over them for you all. Have a nice little discussion about that. And that is technically my my stuff I got lined up for you all.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah. What kind of stuff, Gary?
Well, when it comes to that, they're all top 12. 3 of them are top 10s. One of them is on a 20 list. 2 of them are going over overrated. Wrestlers that I find to be overrated from the WWE/F, both men and women. Top 10 wrestlers who should have been world champion. And I got a movie list of films that my 20 movies people should see in no order. Personal recommendations.
Okay.
So,
Does one involve a hippopotamus?
why do people want to make me say that word? It's
What word?
okay. You know what? Okay,
It's got you there.
okay, if about 7
Did they say the word peach again?
no, they gotta say the word tomato. If 7 people say tomato, I'll say that word.
Then he's gonna delay it more so they say 10.
I'll
Watch.
say people say tomato. People say tomato. I will say that word. The word of the day is tomato. There you go.
You know why he says tomato? Because the brain can relate.
Okay, 3, 4 people. Okay, 5, 6.
It's chip for brains and
7!
Who's the 7th? Who's the 7th? 1, 2, 3.
Don Williams said it.
God damn. Okay, you know what it is? It's a hippopotamus. It's a hippopotamus. Ah, hippo.
You look like the fucking cloud from Battletoads at the end when they're blowing on you.
I swear to God, he can be a Paper Mario enemy.
There's an Easter egg There's an Easter egg from Doom Eternal, and he looks exactly like that Easter egg. Holy shit.
Hey,
Wow.
Gary, I didn't catch that. Can you say that again?
Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. Could you do that again?
Neither was I. I was being a fucking airhead as usual.
And also, I want to ask for all the adults out there: did everybody get their taxes done?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do that still.
Shane, Romy,
What?
what the hell?
Let this guy take his time. I don't give a fuck about that. He gets a learn.
Listen. There was an extension. All right, I don't care.
Okay, that's understandable.
This guy, I'm glad he got his shit done.
I got my shit done a month and a half ago, so
I just got mine done.
Oh, good for fucking you.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I had a visit with Erwin R. Shyster. So I'm quite satisfied.
Mike Rotunga. Is that his real name?
Oh my
Is that
god.
his name? Is it Mike Rotunga? Or am I thinking of someone else?
A bunga?
He is IRS, the wrestler who is the father of Bray Wyatt and Bull Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
The IRS, Erwin R. Shyster. So I visited.
Erwin R. Shyster.
I visited Erwin R. Shyster. Got my tax all paid. Now I'm just waiting for that nice.
Okay, Gary. Okay. If
money.
you're a wrestling fan, what was his signature maneuver? What was his finishing maneuver? What was it called? And what was it?
Breakup?
Oh no!
I never really paid attention to much.
It was called The Write-Off.
Yeah, well, speaking of write-off, there we go. I just wrote it off. You said write-off, so there you go.
That wasn't very nice.
You know,
You know what?
It was economic.
You know what? Me disappearing and Gary's chicks have something in common.
You could say the same about mine, but yeah, that's true.
Bad enough as it is. You don't need to make it much worse.
How's that?
Much worser?
With comments like that, it just makes me feel so much shittier. That's not
Well,
good.
you shouldn't be. You took a dump before you came on the show.
Oh my god.
You need to get yourself
Jerome is ready for revenge. No, I'm waiting for a vendetta towards me. Okay.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
For a vengeance.
and it's going to begin with the letter V. So there you go.
What thing?
Revengeance.
Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance. Yeah.
You know, speaking of beer, I actually want to try one of those Stone Cold IPAs.
Yeah, when Shane's about to give me a Gaddafi. Dun, 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 dun.
I wonder how good the
Followed by screaming.
IPAs are.
Oh my god. Snake!
What?
Snake!
Bodog? Who's Bodog?
Stone Cold Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to try one. Actually, I want to try one of those beers, see how well it is, because I know Stone Cold. Everybody knows it's obvious that Stone Cold's a big drinker. Everyone knows that.
Well, he built his character off of it, and you know he's the greatest fucking wrestler of all time.
It smells like beer 24/7. That's a good thing. But yes, folks. I did my intro.
Oh, that was your intro?
Austin, Shane.
I did my intro.
I'm here. Let's go.
Just want to say, guys, thank you so much for tuning in once more. We're going to have a fun time. I have 3 reviews, 2 game reviews, and a movie review. Let's rock on.
Oh my god.
What? What?
That's what you get. That's all you get.
Fucker, Shane.
No, that's all I can afford today because we have to.
You sound like a xenomorph.
Really? I didn't. That sounded nothing like a xenomorph.
You know what? I couldn't. No, I'm not gonna say this joke. That's pretty bad.
Oh god.
No, I'm
You
gonna.
couldn't do that to Shane.
No, to you, Austin.
Fucking asshole.
No, I'm not even gonna make that joke because that was pretty bad.
Okay. All right.
I can only
appreciate
imagine
that.
how bad it is.
I appreciate the thought. At least, unlike somebody.
Well, if it was to Gary, fuck him.
How cathartic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Where'd you get that word?
What,
Cathartic? That's a fucking. I never even heard of that word.
Have you never heard of cathartic?
cathartic?
I never heard of that word.
Oh my God, you don't know what democracy means or cathartic? Oh my God.
Hold up.
One. Where the fuck did you get that word?
You've never heard. Are you legitimately joking with us right now? Or are you actually being serious?
I never once heard nobody speak it.
You've never heard of catharsis or
Gary,
cathartic?
it means like
Say that word.
it's like a cleansing, purify. It means like to
They said that word in Inception.
it's like providing relief of the mind.
Yeah.
Well, I don't never hear that word. I don't know in the modern day language.
First democracy, now this. God
Who
damn.
is democracy? Is that a she?
Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, fuck democracy. Yeah. Cathartic.
Democracy, I hardly knew her.
Is that big black woman you work with? No, Amazon.com. Never heard of her. Sorry, I had to quote that.
Holy shit balls.
Well, democracy. Wait, you should say is it? Would you say is it the
The
black?
big black from
The big
Tourette's
black
guy.
woman. Yeah.
From who?
Tourette's
Oh,
guy,
my.
you.
Who's Tourette's guy?
You ding dong.
I'm done. No.
I don't even know what the hell he's talking about.
Tourette Sky.
Oh, Tourette's guy. Oh, okay. Let me turn up my volume.
Yeah, you need to.
SN5 was an airhead.
Sorry, I'm deaf.
Apparently.
I can't hear for shit.
God damn, boy.
Is it the Blade Bach one? Yeah. Her name is Cherokee the Ass.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Check her out.
I'm
you need some
I'm
hearing
surrounded by asses.
Yeah,
Hey.
Jackass is above me.
As Ryan Dunn said, God bless his soul, I'm Ryan Dunn and I'm surrounded by morons. Not Shane.
I'm surrounded by morons.
I'm surrounded by morons.
You know why Shane loves being on this show?
Hmm.
It's the same feeling as when he has to go see a bad movie in theaters and everyone's laughing and he just sits there just like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? He's the smartest man in the room.
That is.
Listen, this is my one day to feel like the smartest person. Although, I will say, it's really funny that you bring that up because a friend of mine from Canada says that I'm probably the smartest person in Florida. I'm like, I don't know. I think you may give me too much credit.
Surprised if that was the case.
Wait, get a hearing aid and then you worn out and then you worn out pencil eraser of a head. Well, that's oh, I wish I was because then I can erase you from existence.
Oh.
Zing biatcha! My nipples
Zing!
are so pointy.
I want
don't
to get
get
those checked out.
why. I should be working in construction. They can cut fucking boards. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
God damn it.
This
There's
is
the
a
board.
Family Feud.
Oh, that's the sound your nipples make when you cut wood.
That's the sound of fucking. It's a sound out when you're playing Family Feud and you get the X.
No,
Well, I'm sorry that the noise can't be 100% accurate.
you
Wait,
wanna
there's
know-
a reason why. No, we Ebarbles, you should know this. Painting game. I made the comparison.
That's the sound of the men who are working on the chain gang.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
I'm doing
Yeah,
you.
you know what? You're gonna be working on the chain when I fucking handcuff you to the bed and have my way with you.
Shit.
Fucking
You know
hell.
why? That's an inside joke to a certain someone who said that in comparison.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, dude. Trust me, I remember that.
This is
very
say
well.
he's not a fork or a knife.
Christ. I'm not
Ladies and
gonna-
gentlemen,
Knife.
Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
It's
Ladies and
fork
gentlemen-
knife.
Oh, I thought you said Fortnite.
I thought you said Fortnite too.
To be fair, to be fair, it was meant to be really close. So
The answer
Well,
is
Yeah, the painting guy. I compared us to Ed, and Eddie. You know, Lucas is fucking Ed. Shano's Double D, and I'm Eddie. It's
you want to know what the sad thing is? I'm John. I'm actually what's his name? The kid with the plank.
the plank.
what, Johnny?
I'm actually Johnny because
Fuck up, Johnny.
two reasons. One, I wear the same shirt, and two, I only have one friend. It's a piece of
You know who Alex is? Alex is the kid with a cap. He's like one of the cool kids, and he goes, "Hey, dorks!"
Oh, that's Kevin.
He's Kevin. Oh my God, he's so Kevin.
I'm Johnny. He's Kevin.
Oh, sweet bastard. You know what's really funny is there's a novelty Twitter account that I follow. That's Ed Netty Screens,
Mm-hmm.
where it does like each day or so, a couple of times per day.
That's
They,
fun.
they do like random screens from different episodes, and there was one that I saw. It was the episode where Ed starts sleepwalking and eating everyone's food, and it's like it's the scene where he's like on the clothesline, and because he's so heavy, he's like pulling it down, but he looks really graceful at the same time. I'm like, if I sent this to Romy, I know exactly what he's going to say.
Dude, what was the episode where they were kind of running a business about, hey, it's going up, and Ed throughout the entire episode is building this contraption.
Yeah, that was like a later season episode. Yeah, they were making their own business, and it was literally about nothing besides going up.
Yeah, and that's what I loved about the first 3 to 4 seasons. Is that it's just them on their everyday routine.
Yeah, basically they got
It's
summer
like- it's like-
vacation.
It's it's like a great like an adventure. When they started going to school, that's where it lost me.
Yeah, I wasn't. To be fair, I was not a big fan of those either.
Because it took away that special vibe. You know, because each episode's like, oh, I wonder what shenanigans they're gonna get involved into next time. This one's like, oh, we're gonna go to school.
Yeah, to be fair, they did back that up a little bit in the later episodes of like the last season, but that was like every once in a while, and that even then that was like whatever. But at least they had a really good send off with the what was it? The movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you need to go do that.
It's been years since I've seen the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching it a lot.
Yeah, it's like the perfect conclusion for a show out there. I swear, and it might be a little biasness talking, but I personally think it's like one of the best.
It's a 12.
Yeah.
So we're continuing on with intros because kind of paused.
I don't know. I already gave mine.
Oh well.
What?
Why must you be so mean, Gary?
Can't hear you.
Why must you be so mean, Gary?
Being me was fucking muted.
I wasn't muted.
No, not.
Romy, I am sorry for being.
Okay, Mick Rod, you're trying to add to it, Jeff. Please, thank you. I'll put it on the table. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, be quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 115. Y'all know that's BOFAS on the sofas. Introducing the young assassin, Mr. Garrison.
Oh my god,
Fair.
Gary.
That's the sound it made when it pulled out. And then you have Austin, the tripod button.
Hey guys. I lost in here. Okay, I'll stop.
My judge would be crying.
Yeah, I know.
I'm crying.
He'd be rolling in his grave right now if he were dead. Which don't be dead, please. Don't.
And then we have Show Mad Pimp Daddy.
Bad. I'm sorry, I'm really tired.
Yes, that is a Michael Jackson song.
A great Michael Jackson song at that.
And yours truly, Rumble Boy, J Money. Here's what I have to offer. I'll start from the PS5. I do that. I found an article the other day. Gary and I were going over this. We were laughing our fucking asses off, and I had to share it for Flex.
Is it the 10 wrestlers who
It was the 8 wrestlers who infamously shit themselves during a match.
the one that
no.
No, Gary, no, shh. It wasn't during it. Well, sometimes not, may or may not, but it's 8 wrestlers who infamously shitting themselves while in the industry. You have to hear this because it is amazing. Gary and I were fucking dying.
One made me laugh so much.
Hold it, no spoilers. I completed BioShock Infinite.
Nice.
The collector's edition, and I'm working on getting the platinum.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Wow.
And I'm 80% done.
Oh.
I hate you.
Well, then again, the last one is going to be the hardest one. You have to beat 1999 mode without spending $1 in the dollar vending machine. You can spend it on the Vigors or the armor, but that's
and
it.
I'm halfway with getting the platinum on Doom Eternal, so...
Shut the fuck up. Well, you have the game, I don't!
You know, the thing is,
yeah.
if it involves 1999, well, Prince.
That's one that you don't have.
Oh my god. So, I guess
Okay, let's get on. Oh, let's begin. The other day.
Get on.
Let's go. You never seen MXC, Gary?
Right you are, Ken.
Right, you are, Ken.
I just love when he takes that fucking thing, just smacks on top of
Yeah, it's got a little fan. He just slaps him right on top of the head.
If you never seen Most Extreme Elimination Challenge when it was on during the day, oh my god, that show is fucking.
Good news about that. There is a live stream for it where they show episodes 24/7 on there.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I remember Tony Hawk and some of his buddies were on there.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did an actual episode of that one time.
So about that press conference,
ladies and gentlemen, not too long ago, a little over a week, around a week ago, PlayStation. What the fuck, Gary? PlayStation did a presentation or a press conference discussing the PlayStation 5. A lot of people were hyped up and looking forward to this. They couldn't wait to see. Oh yeah, Ben Wilner. Where they're going to showcase the PS5 and everything, and it wasn't what we were expecting.
Well, not a lot of people were.
Because they didn't even show the PS5. They didn't show what's going to come along with it. No controllers, no visual, nothing. And what it was, it felt like the guys were speaking to an audience that were part of the witness protection program.
It felt like more like a GDC talk, which isn't a bad thing entirely, but at the same time, you're trying to get fans even more hyped up for a console that's successing to one of the best-selling consoles of this past decade.
Yeah, that's a bit strange.
Instead, they were going to go over the specifications, the technology behind it, with a guy who looks like, I swear to God, I first saw the video, I thought it was Dana Carvey.
Yeah, the guy who I follow on Gamer Shank Baldino is like, it's everyone's favorite uncle, Dana Carvey. I was just like, oh my God.
Wait, this was geared towards developers. Yeah, that's why it was so fucking boring.
Well,
it was 50 minutes long. I remember Gore the Movie Guy would. I hope he does okay. If you never heard about Gore the Movie Guy, he got fucking 4 copyright strikes, and his channel might be shut down.
Oh, jeez, dude.
He's been on for over a decade. I've been following him for years, and it pisses me off because he's so fucking good.
Gross.
That sounded like a RoboCop fart.
How would you know what that sounds like?
I wouldn't say it's a Mr. Garrison. It's not a Mr. Garrison forte. It was just something that was just building up for a minute. Nothing big.
I recently noticed a porn video with the title "The Birds and the Bees."
my fucking whoopee farts happen when necessary.
What?
No. Whoopi farts.
What the hell is that even?
That's when Whoopi Goldberg leans over.
They're like fucking 15, 16 seconds. Those ones that people seem to like. Those happen when it's necessary. And those happen
necessary? Yes, when you eat fucking goulash.
If I had foods like barbecue chicken tenders, if I had that. If I ate fucking goulash,
goulash.
If I had, if I had a chalk roast, if I had,
what did you say? You sound like you said Chuck Norris.
A chalk roast.
Say it again.
You walked into that one, boy.
A Chuck roast.
A chalk roast.
I don't. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna fucking say that. Oh my God.
Okay.
Tales of the Hidden Accent, Part 1. Or Part whatever. Instead of Legends of the Hidden Temple or Tales from the Crypt, it's Tales from the Hidden Accent. Mick Rock, you're a genius.
Or like, are you afraid of the gas?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know how when they light a match? No!
Yeah. No!
So that barbecue chicken tenders, the goulash.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 more items as well to make it complete.
Oh, he said Chuck roast? Oh my God.
Anything with peanut butter in it.
Remind me never to feed you peanut butter.
I love peanut butter so much.
Don't say it.
I might actually get some peanut butter ice cream in a little bit because I'm hungry. I don't want
peanut butter. Oh.
You don't need to eat ice cream to fill up your tummy. Eat a proper meal like I am. I just made some delicious big sandwiches.
I had roast beef, potatoes, and a vegetable for dinner.
What vegetable?
It was corn.
All right, that's a starch, but okay.
I like corn.
How the fuck do you not like peanut butter?
I just don't.
I had a nice dinner tonight. It was not bad.
Is the texture?
Yes, not just that. It's just,
Wow.
I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of the taste of peanut butter. That's legit.
He doesn't like because the thing is, he knows that's another essential lubrication he uses to finger his butthole, and it'll get stuck.
What is wrong with you?
God damn it, Gary, I'm trying to swallow the sandwich.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, dude! You gonna cough up a hairball?
Gary, that was fucking hilarious.
That's my fucking appetite.
Hey, you know what's even better? There's nuts in that
Shut
peanut
the
butter.
fuck up!
Oh my god! What the fuck, man?
Yeah, Gary.
Gary, I fucking love
Gary.
you, man.
And that for in that regards, you know what? You and the peanut butter. You know the difference between you and that peanut butter. The peanut butter has nuts. You know what he sounded like right there? You ever seen that clip? He's like, not this girl. This girl's like, not to be racist, but Asian people.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
You okay, everybody breathe.
I think we need. Oh god. I think we need to like
Breathe,
get him
buddy,
on some
breathe,
anti-hairball
Actually,
medication.
I agree with you, Brett. Saying you don't like peanut butter is like saying you don't like burgers. It's true.
Oh, that's comparing apples to oranges. Come on.
But they're
my-
both healthy and nutritious, and you need to eat them.
Oh my god. Okay, Pat.
Burgers are not entirely healthy.
Oh, bullshit. How do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger got big? Ground beef, motherfucker. And
Oh.
steroids.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, Gare Bear. Oh, yeah. About the PS5s, I'll put it in table of contents.
The Peanuts 5? You said peanut. You said the peanuts.
The PS5! Jesus!
Oh,
The penis 5?
Oh, penis. Further delaying the show. Here we go.
Actually, that would make sense for Gary. PS5, penis 5 centimeters,
Oh my god.
which is about 2 inches.
I'm sorry I took it there, but she put even further just doing that shit. Oh my
Well, I mean,
god.
come on. We all thought it.
I said I walked into that one.
Oh, by the way, everybody, look, I got a new chair. Wow, I never showed that.
Don't break it this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't break it.
I ain't gonna break it. But go on about the PS5. I'm listening.
I'm sorry.
Is your other office chair in a wheelchair?
No,
It's waiting to be put down.
He had to shoot it. He had to shoot it
He
down. Like
had to take it out back and shoot it.
I take my bow and
That
arrow.
was that.
I wonder why I understand why Elmer's Glue has a new product coming out called Office Decoration.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh yeah, she'll be on shortly. Okay, so yeah, is he gonna break it again? I'm going to wreck it. So
I
yeah,
hope not.
in short, this makes me less interested about the PS5 because here's what I have to say: the most important thing. What is the most important thing when it comes to a new system?
Games.
Your games.
Your fucking games. That's why the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 4 just thrived so well.
To be fair, I will say this: when it came to the Xbox Series X thing, they didn't show any games of it. They just showed the presentation.
I don't think they're ready to talk about the games
Yeah,
just yet.
same.
I think they're ready just to talk about the specs.
Yeah, same. I agree. Now, I will say this about the conference itself.
Oh yeah,
It was
the backwards capability. I was like, dude, Xbox, the new Xbox is gonna be compatible with almost everything.
With everything, yeah.
PS5? Eesh.
Well, I mean, they do say that it's going to be backwards compatible with at launch, with the PS4 games everyone like God of War, Spider-Man, also Shadow of the Colossus. It's gonna be backwards compatible with a lot of PS4 games at launch. However, that's what I will say. This press conference was way more technical jargon than we all expected. However, at the same time, there are a lot of details that are actually pretty exciting about this thing, I feel like. There's quite a few details. I think there is, yes. With the Series X, they mentioned how... would you shut the fuck up?
Did you not see what Gary was doing?
What? No, I didn't.
I'm tabbed out. I have no idea.
See?
You two motherfuckers, man!
Well, I am... Okay, so... Basically, the Xbox Series X was talking about their system specs. However, the PS5 may have them beat in one particular category, because I think like the Xbox Series X, what they're trying to do as well is that they're trying to do suspension of multiple games, and you can go right back to your games right when they were paused. That's what the Series X is doing. And although I will say that I think it's very strange that the PS5 has an internal memory of 825 gigabytes. I find that very odd. However, here's the thing though. While the Series X does have a terabyte of storage, you have to buy specific external hard drives in order for it to make it work. With Sony, they're actually making it so that you can buy, while they are specific things, they're making it a wide variety of things. So props to Sony on that. But still, I mean, it was a lot more technical jargon than I would have expected, but at the same time, I did find it a bit more informative than a lot of others did, even though it was mainly more of just a long conference that...
Oh my God.
I mean, I am still excited about it, but I do need to hear about...
we need to hear about the
Yeah, of
important
course,
stuff,
we need to hear about more, of course.
Yeah.
However, I will say that with ray tracing in consoles, it's going to change console gaming forever. It's going to change it forever. It's a game changer. I mean, that was a Linus Tech Tips did like a meme saying, ray tracing, welcome to the 2010s, console gamers. Because ray tracing, for those of you who don't know, to give it the more simplistic term, ray tracing allows for more realistic lighting.
Yep. And it does, and that doesn't sound like a whole lot,
but it does.
Face value, but it really does.
Trust me, because I looked at a what's that?
Okay, Jim Sub. Okay, remember what Gary said last week? He was, for what you guys know, what console would you buy?
I'm sorry, that's fucking funny.
That's hilarious. Console.
So basically,
not council.
So to give you guys the quick thing is like, so I looked at a comparison of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice from PC to Xbox to the Xbox One X. The Xbox One X.
That sounds like a porn.
It kind of does actually. It looked very similar to the PC except for one feature.
Well,
the ray tracing on the PC.
Well, then again, it would make sense because Microsoft,
But I mean, I will say this: the lighting, everything looks very good. The edges, it looks sharp, it looks crisp, the colors look amazing. However, the ray tracing, the lighting on the PC just separates itself entirely from consoles. So yes.
Is the Xbox One X, sounds like a porn name, you're talking about edging?
When it's in a
for
coming
fuck's
out, I
sake.
don't know. Here's the thing, Brett. I need to wait to see the launch lineup for games. I need to wait.
I'm fucking stupid.
Oh god,
Yeah,
what is Gary
you
doing?
said it.
What the fuck?
Why'd you put so much whipped cream on that thing?
Wait, what?
Gary, show what you brought. Look at that,
Jesus
Shane.
Christ, dude.
See?
Dude, you are going to make yourself so sick, man.
If you give her show, I'm expecting diarrhea at this point. Seriously,
Dude, it looks like Peter North just just bust a load.
Oh my!
If you don't know
God.
who Peter North is, yeah, he's a legendary porn star. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I'll say this as well: I will not be surprised if both consoles are $500. I won't be surprised. At this point.
Actually that is what I was predicting.
Yeah, I mean, if it's 450, I will be surprised. But if it's 500, I'm just like, okay, I was expecting that.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is
Yeah.
new gen we're talking about. We're
Oh,
getting
yeah,
we're getting pretty close to the way pricing was for the PS3 when it first came out.
I still think it's too early for new gen.
I
next gen.
agree, because
Way too soon.
I was talking to you guys about this earlier, but I feel like that we're only just pushing the limits. I feel like we're only just pushing the limits just now, pushing the limits of the PS4 and the Xbox One X at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
God of War just came out 2 years ago, and goddamn, that game still looks amazing to this day.
Yes.
And
We all need a little Peter North in our life.
that we do. In The Last of Us, like, that was the game that was remastered just a couple of years ago. God damn, like, it looks like a brand new game, The Last of Us remastered. It really does. Anyways.
Peter North, I just got a bad one-liner. You got to mentally think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Bird is going Peter North.
Oh my god! What the fuck does Brad?
Brad Bird going
know who Brad Bird is.
Brad Bird, going Peter North.
Bird.
I don't fucking know.
Box.
Here's 2 fucking birds for you.
Bird going North.
I don't know.
Gary, just eat your
Just eat your fucking ice cream.
just eat your ice cream and just keep getting fat like you always are.
Oh. Damn.
You know what?
Romy.
I'm not even gonna bother. I'm actually gonna close the show now because you've hurt my feelings.
What
Okay.
did you do, Romy?
Nothing. You're gonna do nothing now. I'm gonna say
Oh, Gary.
Go bye bye. Go bye bye. I got the
Bye.
button.
Bye.
I got the door too.
That would be the greatest ending for the Bye Bye Man possible.
Right over the.
What did you say, Gary? You have the bird flu?
I'll go bye bye. We'll go bye bye. I'll end it right now.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Eat your ice cream like a good boy. Is that better?
Better.
That's better. Okay.
Better.
Remind me why I hang out with you guys again.
I just told you because it makes you the smartest man alive.
Oh, that's right.
It's true.
You certainly know how to make a man feel special.
Jerome, what's the color of a fire engine? Potato.
Close enough. Close enough. Here's your tater tot.
Speaking of potato. Sorry, sorry. I've been playing a lot of Portal 2. So, if you never played Portal 2, it's one of the best.
I still haven't played Portal.
It's one of the best co-op games of all time.
It really is.
Still haven't played it.
And still, Valve can't count to 3. Fucking odd. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready to play it? Oh, wait. Do you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Second that statement, Phil.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me open up two Facebook windows, so no buttholes would interrupt me when I'm doing this. Oh my god, I fucking hate it. You know how when you type a name in and you're about to click it, and all of a sudden it brings up the rest of the names really fast, and you click on the wrong name? Okay.
Hey, Romy.
What?
You know, you're gonna give me fucking copyright.
I used less than 4 fucking seconds, Gary.
Dude, you're gonna give me copyright with your nonsense.
I used 4 seconds, maybe less, so you be quiet.
That's okay. That's how long Gary lasts anyway.
No, 5 seconds.
Okay,
second
we're gonna
more.
play. We're gonna do this last week, but we ran out of time because I want to give my compadres some time for them to shine.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna play Dude or Doodad. This is how the game works. Dude or Doodad. I have a bunch of photos of women, and it's up to the audience to figure out if this is a legit woman or is it a transsexual woman. Mr. Garrett Bear, could you allow me to screen share?
I'm
Well,
gonna say no.
I can click on it.
Wrong button.
I'm gonna bring it up so I can click on it.
Uh-huh.
Ew.
God, you scared the fuck out of me, boy. All right.
Oh, wow.
Can you see this?
30 people watching at once. New
I
record.
cannot.
30 people.
Wow.
That is a new record. Holy shit! Thank you very much.
That's the tranny. That's one beautiful looking tranny.
Okay, dude. Oh, okay. Photo number 1. Dude or Doodad.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm saying that's a straight up woman.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Well, are you gonna share your ice cream, Carrie?
No.
Fucking dickhead.
Of course he
Okay.
wouldn't.
Well, believe it or not, this is a transsexual.
Are you shitting me right now?
Great
dude,
transition.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
That's
God,
one gorgeous tranny. Oh my god.
Tyler says, wow, Luke was the only one that got it right. And Tyler goes, what if the plot twist is fact they're all transgender?
Oh my god.
No, I would never do that. Here we go. Photo number 2.
All right.
Dude or dudette?
Woman.
Woman.
That's a lady.
You want to
Don't you dare pull that shit on us again, Romy.
What did you say, Shane? He's like, that's a woman.
I said,
Woman.
Jim Sub says, this is not a time to be single. That's crazy.
You want to know the best thing about fucking a transgender woman? You can't get them pregnant.
Oh, for fuck. Oh, you know what? Okay.
Hey, I'm not doing it to be fucking funny. I'm actually speaking of fact.
That's actually.
You know what? Okay. Who said this? It was Domino Presley. She's a transsexual porn star. How do I know that? Come on now. Look who you're talking to. She's like, why dating trans? Why going out with a transsexual is better than a woman? Well, because we know it feels good and you can't get us pregnant. That's what she said. I was like, that's an awesome answer. Ladies and gentlemen.
I was going to say, true story. I almost ended up dating a transgender woman, and that could have been fucking nice, but no.
Was it a pre or post-op? No, I'm serious. Was it a pre or post-op?
Sorry.
I think she was a pre. It was
Okay.
it was a Korean one.
Okay. Yeah, because
Makes sense.
well, believe it or not, this is a transsexual.
Jesus.
again, great
How?
transition.
Damn, like she looks like a legitimate woman. Or
She is a legitimate woman.
yeah.
You call her a woman.
Ooh, look at that.
You could have fooled
Look at
me.
that right there.
seriously.
Ooh, look at it. Hold on, let me go to the thing. Ooh, look at the little nips. Okay, here we go.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Number 3.
Oh god, here we go. I'm just gonna say woman again. I don't care.
Yeah, same.
I'm saying woman until I get a point on this one.
I am doing the same thing. It's my strategy. It's always been my strategy.
A
Eventually,
woman.
I'll win.
What did you
Yes.
say? What did you say? I don't. A woman.
A woman.
This is the way that Shane says it. Now, okay, I'll tell you the truth. They're not all transsexuals. I will say that.
Yeah, I will say for every tranny that's on this one thing, damn good operation. Seriously, there's some damn good ones out there.
Gary, what say? Are you in a trance right now?
Yeah, he
Long-
is.
Her
I-
beautiful, long flowing hair.
I do not give a fuck if it's a tranny or a woman. Give me the name of her right now. I want to know.
Actually, oh my god, I forgot what her name is.
Well, anyways, Gary,
Gary,
your choice.
people in the chat are mixed.
Either way, I don't give a fuck if it's either one.
What is the answer?
You want me to give a shot in the dark? Yes, I'm going to say it's a woman.
All three of you. Is it John Cena?
His name is John Cena. Okay.
Well, how will you tell? You can't see the motherfucker.
I think she looks.
Okay, folks, this is a transsexual.
I don't give a fuck. I want her name, and I want to know her name. I don't give a shit if she is.
Are you sure that not every woman on here is a tranny?
I'm dead serious.
Because it sure as hell seems like it at the moment.
Suspicious.
Picture number 4.
That is.
Woman.
That's a.
I'm gonna keep saying woman.
Yeah, that's my strategy. Eventually,
even though I'm-
Tyler's like,
Eventually
it's an
I'll win.
Asian. I get a point.
even though I'm fucking myself into a grave at this point, but all right.
oh, this is the best strategy.
Well,
Gary?
I said transgender.
and you would be wrong. It's a woman.
Oh,
We got a point, Shane, finally!
Yeah, huh? I told you.
You know why Gary has so much of that fucking whipped cream? He's gonna be dating a transgender soon.
And how is that a bad thing?
It
I
wants
prefer
to
not
be
to
a
date a
dude.
tranny. I prefer to not date a tranny.
Okay,
I don't see that as a bad thing at all. I'll date a tranny. Oh my
Picture-
god.
picture number. Picture number 5.
Probably wants to say tranny.
She looks fucking terrible.
I heard that if you say the word tranny, it's like some people say it's offensive. I'm like, how the
What?
fuck is it offensive?
Why does this girl come off looking like one of those ones who looks barely legal? Like
No,
I
she
was
ain't-
thinking the same thing, Gary.
she looks like one of the. Well, Austin, you're into barely legal, so there you go. But,
He ain't wrong.
yeah, let me call the police. So
You dickhead.
on
you disgusting fucking
Uh,
one
I
ass.
thought you shot yourself there for a second.
Jerry Lawler.
You pull the camera quickly and put it on my butt cheeks because the thing is, it was just a. It had to be. It was a fucking flatulence. I had to let go. She looked like one of those typical girls who's like either 15 or 16 years old who's pretending to play adult.
No, come on. You actually think I would show people that damn young?
Saying, from her facial features, pretty girl, but she looks like.
I'm gonna say a woman for the hell of it.
I'm gonna say that's a woman.
Woman.
Shane says a woman too. Well, you're all wrong. It's a transsexual. Moving on.
Damn. Okay.
Next picture.
I'm gonna say tranny for the hell of it on this one.
At this point, I don't even give a shit anymore. Which one it is.
I'm gonna say tranny.
Unless you're Joe Biden. That's a good joke, Luke. I'm leaving that there because I got where he was coming from.
Yeah, 20.
20.
I'm saying that's a woman.
You say woman? Well, you'd be correct. It is a woman.
Oh boy, that's 2. I might actually fucking win this, guys. Come on. Man.
Oh shit! Like Shane's the pimp daddy. He knows what's up. And in between,
You know what she looks like? She looks like if Halle Berry had a sister.
I can see that.
Oh my gosh, she looks like a mix between Rosario Dawson and what's her name who plays Gamora.
Oh, Zoe Saldana.
She looks like a mix between the two.
Yeah.
It's not bad looking.
Luke Nukem's like
a next
woman's.
Photo? Next photo.
A next photo. Here we go.
Transgender.
I'm gonna go tranny.
Wait, remember, guys, the women who looks too beautiful are transsexual.
He's got a point so far.
How do you explain Lisa Ann?
I like Lisa.
Or how do you explain my ex?
Oh, for God's sake.
She's gorgeous. Wee man. I hope it's a dude for her sake.
Ironically enough, I'm talking to a transgender chick as well. She's actually quite.
So that looks like a teddy. I don't know what this says. So what do you guys? Okay, you two say
tranny,
and Shane says woman.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, wait, it's like that woman, the woman hen. Oh yes!
Which is the answer, real man.
Yeah.
Well, Shane's in the lead. It is a woman.
For God's sakes, Shane is gonna win this, motherfucker.
Tried and true strategy.
All right, next up.
Next wall.
I'm saying that's a transgender.
Yeah.
Tried and true strategy.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if Shane is right again on this one.
You're gonna stick to your strategy, Shane?
Yes.
He's up 4-1-1.
Oh God.
Tried and true, boys.
You want to hear something funny? Okay. Remember how it says, like, just like my ex, she was beautiful too, and she gave me like the biggest like smile, and then she's blushing. I was like, that was cute. That was cute. Next one.
You're pretty cute.
Goddamn right I am. I don't know if Lucas can say the same. God damn it.
Tranny?
She looks like she's in Midsummer.
I can see that. Tranny?
Whatever you do, don't drink the shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, don't drink shit in general. That's just
no. Don't drink the shit. The shit that they.
It's got to be a woman.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. So Austin's the only one that says transsexual.
I'm just saying it for the fuck of it at this point.
Oh yeah, no shit, Luke. Oh well, she is a transsexual.
Oh,
wow, you actually got one.
I'm correct.
4-2-1. Next photo. Boop. Oh
fuck. Here.
She looks like.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, she looks like a young Lucy Liu. She looks like a young Lucy Liu.
And the words of the main character from San Andreas. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here we go.
Oh, well, people are actually mixed in the live chat, which is good. I'm
gonna say woman. I'm gonna say woman on this one.
It's a woman. Hey, look, it's Mulan. That's actually pretty funny.
It is, yeah. Yeah, woman.
Hey, Gary, she'll make a man out of you.
Oh my god. Gary.
I don't care what it is. Do that, dude. Wow.
I'm not even bother guessing. Just
no, you gotta guess.
You guess.
I want to know her name too.
You guess.
Was she born with a pink or blue blanket?
The pink or blue blanket.
Yeah.
Maybe they chose yellow. You don't know their fucking story.
Whoa. Oh, you had to say yellow.
Oh, I didn't even think about it like that.
I know. I was like, wait.
You just had to go in that direction.
Yeah, you had to put me on the spot like that.
Well, if you mix yellow and blue together, that gives you green.
Green.
Marijuana.
She's not a vegan.
I would totally go for an edible right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say.
That reminds me, I gotta take my CBD oil.
I'm gonna say that's a transgender.
Okay, Austin.
I said woman.
And Shane.
I'm currently doing things.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna stick to his just woman strategy. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win this.
Well.
Gary's
the only one right because it's a transsexual.
Shit.
I mean, I'll do it.
Like I said, she looks like a beautiful younger Lucy Liu. Okay, next.
And I kind of have a thing for transgender women.
Next photo.
Woman. I think I recognize her. I think I recognize that person.
Why? Because the hairline. I haven't said that joke in a while, so hey, don't get my butt about that.
I thought that was funny.
I'm gonna say that's a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, all three of you say woman. I know Shane would because
Be wrong.
Well, guess what? It is a woman. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I know that face from somewhere.
Oh god, it tastes so bad.
What did you do?
He
took CBD oil, dude.
It's like fucking hemp.
You'll be okay.
Oh my god, that looks like Rose. What's her name? Rose. The one you like, Gary.
Nowhere near look close to looking like her.
A younger version, dick shit.
Nah, doesn't even look close to Ruby Rose.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh fuck, that's so bad tasting. Oh my god. I don't know why that was the worst I've had it so far.
Take some castor oil. I don't know.
Castor oil?
You want me to die?
He's not Grizzly Adam arm wrestler from Over the Top.
Oh my god.
You want me to die?
How about olive oil?
No.
Olive oil.
No, that's disgusting. Why would I just take that straight?
Look at the guy from Over the Top. He took oil like it was nothing.
He did. He actually drunk that right before he's going to arm wrestle Sylvester Stallone. That movie is fucking testosterone level times 10. It's awesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Let's
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say that's a transgender.
Okay.
I'm going the same route actually, yeah, Tranny.
Uh-huh.
And Shane's going to stick to the woman.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a 1-point game. It's a transsexual.
Oh, shit, Gary.
Next photo. Ooh, what? Here we go.
Woman.
Transgender.
I'm with Shane, woman.
Wait, Gary, say onomatopoeia.
That's one of my favorite words.
Onomatopoeia.
Holy shit. Yeah, I almost want to give him a point just for saying that correctly. Well, this is a transsexual. Gary's tied.
I get the fucking point, motherfucker.
Oh, don't take this away from me.
Shane was originally up 4-1-1. Now it's 5-4 545.
Don't
And
you dare
and
take this away from me.
Next photo.
Woman.
That is a woman.
Woman. We all say woman, Romy.
She almost looks like a mix between Presley and what's her name from I, Tonya?
Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie and Presley. Something Presley. What the hell is her name? Jamie Presley. She looks like a mix between the two.
No, Margot Robbie was hotter.
You don't think Jamie Presley's hot? You fucking
No.
nuts?
Well, Jamie Presley's okay.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, I mean, they're both okay.
Oh my god. Well, guess what? You all get the point. It is a woman. 6,
Yes!
5, 6. Next photo.
He's being Asian. Hello there, honey. How you doing?
She looks like something out of BioShock.
She looks like, you know what she looks like? She looks like this one chick I went to high school with who looked exactly dead on like
Say woman.
she looked dead on like what the fuck was her name? 1940s. It wasn't Rita Hayworth, it was someone else. It wasn't Marilyn Monroe, that was 50s. It was a different actress.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Jane Mansfield. Her.
Oh.
Jane Mansfield. Her.
What do you think? Is that a man or is that a wait? Was it?
I'm gonna say that's a transgender.
Okay.
What the? I'm gonna say it's transgender.
Austin, you do some investigation on the picture.
No, I'm looking at something else.
More like investigation on
saying
Google.
woman. I'm saying woman.
Fucking cheater!
What noodle?
I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
Quick on a Google Images, goddammit.
I ain't going to Google Images.
And Shane's gonna stick with his strategy. I take that as a yes. That is a woman. 7, 6, 6.
Okay, I need to get the next point.
Here we go. This is gonna be close. No, I'm just kidding.
No. That's a transgender.
I was about to say the exact. I'm saying the exact same thing as Gary Tranny.
Okay.
I got like the weirdest taste in my mouth right now.
That's what you get for all that whipped cream, Gary. See, Shane was right, you know.
Oh fuck! I think I pooped myself too. I popped myself right there. I felt the marble pop out.
Gary, you and be a Gary. Seriously, with all the whipped cream you just ate and you're gagging it all up, you'd be a horrible cum dumpster.
God, I thought the marble pop out of my butthole.
Did you shout yourself? You better check your britches.
Yeah.
No, I didn't if I did, I would have felt some squishy in my boxes.
Oh my god, why do you have to give us the play-by-play?
Squishy in the boxes. Okay.
Oh my god.
Gary says transsexual.
Tranny.
Austin says, and Shane, you're sticking with your.
It's not gonna change anytime soon. I'm just saying.
Well, guess what? It's a tie game. That's a transsexual, and folks,
Wow.
this is the second time I use this this picture of this woman.
Was it really?
You're probably thinking, who is the other one? I'll show you. This one.
Oh, so that's the same person.
It was what's her name?
Now, okay, see this photo, and now,
Trick
Oh,
fucking
hi.
question.
Bring another. I want to see another Asian one.
and then you have this one.
Yeah, it is the same.
So I think-
it is the
Okay.
same.
Next, we have a tie game. Next photo.
Asian ones? No.
Woman.
I want a woman.
Woman.
What's the lead?
She looks like she could be a Wonder Woman with that look.
I
Yeah,
want
she kind of is like Linda Carter.
Not as
in
good
a
as Gal
sense.
Gadot, though. Fuck off, Luke.
Asian woman's got to win. It's got to be the final winner.
Shut
That's
the fuck up.
got to be a tiebreaker.
Gary, you be quiet.
Asian woman.
You be quiet.
Fuck you.
You be quiet.
Tried and true strategy. Let's fucking go.
Still Gal Gadot. Actually, that's you know, she has that same look. Same Tyler. Xena Warrior Princess. Wait, okay, who's the actress who plays her? Lucy Lawless or something?
China.
Not China, you fuckstick. She was into better than Gal Gadot. Oh, shut the fuck up, Luke. The woman who played Xena, and she was also in the show Spartacus on Stars. She is fucking Lucy. She still looks good, man. Oh my god, I would give her 10 Spartacus. That is a woman. We still have a tie game.
Yeah.
888.
Wait, it's tied.
Ah, 888.
Please.
What the fuck?
The next one be an Asian woman to be the breaker.
Oh, would you be quiet? You're
It's
fucking bad.
No. What's the last picture? I'm
not
curious.
the last picture. It's the
What's
second
the
to last picture.
I'm curious about the last picture.
Shut the fuck up.
What's the last picture? What's the last
Picture.
Too bad.
picture?
No.
You
I'm
stupid cockfuck.
saying, hey, you children, be nice. I'm gonna say woman.
I'm gonna say transgender.
Shane, you gonna stick with your woman?
Tried and true.
Gary's in the lead.
You goddamn right! I win this fucking game! I win!
It's not the last picture, Gary.
I win! By what? But I
That's
win!
not.
It's not the last picture.
Game over!
That's not the last picture.
I win!
Last picture.
I win!
I did this on purpose too.
I figured as much.
Here, Gary. Here's a goodbye kiss for her. She'll never get to see her.
I'm gonna go with Shane, woman on this one. She has a nice ass. That's for a certain.
She's a cute little butt.
Great fucking ass. Yeah.
You're a cute little butt.
She's got a great ass.
Great ass. Why'd you do that? Because she's got a great ass.
And you got your nose all the way up it.
I want to rewatch Heat again. That movie's
Heat
fucking
is
amazing.
masterful.
That movie's a masterpiece. Yeah.
So Austin and Shane.
Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that's transgender.
If we tie, I'm gonna be laughing so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Transgender.
Gary wins the game.
You got that! That's right, motherfucker! I win! That's right! I win! I win! I win! That's right! I win! I win! I win! I win!
I was thinking for a brown trail
Every
on his
time Gary
boxers.
Every time Gary comes over to do that movie, it looks like his ass cheeks are ready to bust out of those boxers.
I was looking for some brown intros on his ass cheeks for a second.
His ass looks like a hot water bottle.
I win! I win!
Yeah, we know.
I prefer Shane if one.
I prefer
Thank you.
Shane 1 too.
Yeah, me too.
I win off the Asian honey.
Oh. What just happened?
Hey, Gary, here comes the bonus round. Oh, yeah! It's just...
That's what you get.
You look like you're doing the chicken dance.
That's what you
What?
fucking get. Oh my god.
What the hell just happened?
I think he shot himself, but at the same time, the shit smelled so bad to the point where he just reacted like that. I don't know.
Walk out the room!
Luke says a beautiful woman who isn't a transsexual.
Wait, what? What was that, Gary?
I walk out the room!
You had to walk out of the room?
Yeah. I think-
Fucking smells like fish!
If it smells like fish,
That must,
I
be
go
the,
see a
that must
doctor.
be the whipped cream. And yeah,
I'll go see a doctor. Okay. I thought that was fun. Now, since we're an hour and 15, did you want me to go over the wrestlers who accidentally shit themselves?
Yes, yes.
Sure, why
I
not?
would do that. And while you
This
guys doing that, I have to watch the final cut of something. Really
Okay,
quick for like
folks,
5
this
minutes,
is
so.
absolutely gold. Okay. This is from StillRealToUs.com. Get it? It's Still Real to Us. It's Still Real to Us. 8 wrestlers who poop their pants and continue to put on a show. Here we go.
Speaking of pooping,
No. No. Could you not?
I was not expecting
What the hell, dude?
that. Was fun. Okay. That's a hell of a segue to get into this. The 8 wrestlers who shat themselves and actually continue on. Here we go. First one, Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence from ECW. Mark Henry literally slammed the crap out of Tommy Dreamer. Dreamer revealed in an interview with Jeff Pearlman that during a match against Mark Henry, he took the world's strongest slam, which caused Tommy Dreamer to defecate in his own pants without even knowing it.
Oh no, dude.
Dreamer said that after the match, he was laying in the ring when he noticed an awful smell. He assumed that either Tony Atlas or Mark Henry had dropped the bomb, but later discovered the shower that it was he himself that led the accident.
It's kind of like that. I feel like it's that secret technique in that movie Hot Rod, where it's like you hit the pressure points and they make them shit themselves.
That's like the gross out version. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
First Psycho Mike scares the shit out of me, literally. And then you got Gary shitting himself. Out comes the great mighty Pooh. Oh my god. Okay, the next story. This is one of the stories that Gary and I died laughing. You ready? The next one, Yokozuna.
Oh no.
Bret the Hitman Hart found himself in a bad spot while a bonsai draw from Yokozuna back in the day. According to Bret the Hitman Hart, Yokozuna was suffering from some really awful diarrhea, and then when Yoko was about to hit the move, Hart looked up and he saw a brown stain on his tights. At that point, all he could do was stay down and wait for the inevitable to happen. Another incident happened when...
Oh my god, that's vile.
Another incident happened when Bret Hart and The Undertaker were both backstage and they heard a loud bang followed by the sounds of running water. Taker and Hart then found Yokozuna on the floor covered in shit as the toilet he was sitting on collapsed.
Oh, no. Honestly, dude, what the fuck?
He took off like his ass off. I'm back. What's going on? Gary's fucking farting, shitting himself, and I'm going over the wrestlers that accidentally shit themselves in the ring. And after this happened, according to the story, the 2 wrestlers couldn't help themselves from laughing as Yokozuna was asking for help.
Help me, Jesus.
Joel, did you broke the toilet again, Joel?
Oh, you shitty child, you broke the toilet again.
Fucking Winesaw's joke is absolutely hilarious. Oh my god.
Joel's probably like my favorite streamer, honestly.
Thank you, Shane, for introducing me to him because he's fucking great.
You are absolutely welcome.
Winning the hearts of women one fart at a time. That's what Jim Sub said. Next one, Andre the Giant.
Oh well.
Okay, ending up on the wrong side of this man was something you definitely didn't want to do. Yeah, because he'll let you know if he doesn't like you. And he's like, Macho Man is one of them.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He also didn't really like Hulk Hogan either, didn't he?
No, he didn't mind Hulk Hogan. He didn't. Really? Okay, he didn't like Macho Man because of the baby oil. He hated Big John Studd because he's trying to. He felt he was trying to steal his gimmick.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I do remember that much being like, yeah, oh yeah, you definitely would know if he didn't like you.
Unfortunately, Bad News Brown, that's an actual wrestler's name, not the shit, oh, absolutely, Aaliyah. Found himself, Bad News Brown found himself in a precarious position during a match with Andre, and it didn't and Wilford and anyone involved. The story oh god, the story goes that Andre went for a splash in the corner on Brown, and when he hit it, Andre lost control of his bowels. Brown then rushed to the showers in disgust. Brown had said, however, that Andre was sick and the whole thing was an accident. Next one, John Cena.
For real.
However, for his reason, I can't blame the guy, and here's why. It was during a match involving Scott Steiner. He entered the match, John Cena entered the match with an awful, brutal case of food poisoning.
Oh, no.
To where he felt like he was just going to throw up, and then he crawled under the ring so he could vomit in a place where the audience couldn't see him. But while he was vomiting, he also crapped himself.
Oh, no. Oh, that poor bastard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, this one is infamous. Psycho Sid. This happened during the WWE Championship match against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 13, where Sid pooped his pants during the battle. Taker then had to deal with the awful fucking stench while giving him the Tombstone Piledriver. There's been a lot of rumors surrounding this. One of them said that it was confirmed by Taker that this did happen. Some claim that it happened in a house show prior to WrestleMania 13. So take it as you may want to think. Next one, CM Punk.
Oh my God, these people who I thought were quite literally squeaky clean.
Okay, this is during when he told us on Cole Cabana. On
there
his
we
podcast.
go. All good.
Okay. CM Punk revealed that he was given Z-Packs by a WWE doctor because he had a staph infection.
I remember this.
And the Z-Packs created a whole new problem for Punk.
Oh, no.
Thanks to the antibiotics, he couldn't help but shitting himself, and it happened during the match.
Not one of my best ones.
No, but you certainly got our attention.
No.
Okay, this is going to be the funniest. Okay, next one, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He actually, he mentioned this, actually. He said that when Austin took a slam from Yokozuna, he immediately shot himself when he had the mat. And he wasn't shy of talking about it. He talked about it on the Tough Enough show. And the last one, okay, this is going to be this is the one that Gary and I was dying on. You ready?
Yeah.
Vince McMahon.
Oh my God.
Save the best for last.
Yep. Okay. Vince McMahon is the most powerful man in the professional wrestling industry. He has done it all, including sharding himself before going out to the ring. Now, this was discussed by Jim Ross when he went on Opie and Anthony. You guys heard of them, right? The Shock Jock Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time. By the way, Howard Stern's better.
Well, no shit there.
Oh, wait, what did I get? Did I get something? Oh, okay. Anyways, here's how it went down. According to Jim Ross, backstage, Vince McMahon farted in Gerald Briscoe's face as he was waiting for his music to hit before going to the ring, but the fart was more than just air.
So it had lumps.
Like a true professional, Vince made his way to the ring wearing dark khaki pants with a nice brown racing stripe in the back during a live broadcast of Monday Night Raw.
That's a champ right there. Seriously.
Jim Ross, yeah, he went on Opie and Anthony and told the story. So I am done. I'm exhausted. The show is yours. I hope you enjoy that. I thought that was funny.
My turn.
Hold on a second. I got another message.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my God, dude.
nothing more about poops of air. It's poops of air, nothing. I can't do 15 seconds every single time.
Who knows? It may happen.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, I can't do it every
I guess if that's your thing, you can stay tuned in and watch out.
Stay tuned for the next episode of the Brown Hornet. I guess it'll be my turn now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, within the past
Oh my God.
few days or so, someone like that. Within the past few weeks since I've been in the house, which I'm okay with. But in terms of that, ladies and gentlemen, what is so funny? What the fuck is so funny?
I'm wondering.
Yeah, no, wait.
Hold on, I'll show it to you. I'll send it to you. Hold on.
After all that whipped cream, I'm guessing lactose intolerant. Oh my lord!
Just eat some of that one.
Okay, I just sent it to you to the drag. I just sent it to you three guys. Go ahead, look at it.
All right, hold
I
on.
saw the chat. Holy shit!
Oh, you gotta listen to it.
All right, let me hear this.
Oh yeah, okay. Luke sent the funny voice message.
No, it wasn't a funny voice message. Just did you see?
That shit's fucking funny.
Look, they're going. It's fucking amazing.
Okay, that was actually really good.
Shit rolls downhill.
Don't it though?
Hold on, let me see.
Oh my god, Gary, you're gonna fucking die. This was.
Oh my god.
Even Gary's laughing. Okay, look, I'll put that in table contents. That was fucking glorious, dude. Okay, Gary Bear, it's your turn. You know what the best thing about it is? Where the fuck did he come up with the clips to match him?
I've seen a couple of these before.
Oh my god. What was that? Look, if you want to send it to folks, you can, because it's fucking funny. Go ahead. I gotta put this back in the fridge. As you were, Gary.
So, ladies and gentlemen, since we've all been, not to bring it up just this once, we've all been in independence. I'm not going to say that word quarantine. I find the word quarantine to be a bit of a bullshit.
Negative.
I find it to be a bit of a more of a bullshit word, like everyone's been using. I don't mind the word either independence or isolation. Those seem to be a little bit more.
I agree.
Shano, I'm going to need your help with this because you seem to be more. It seems to be more of the proper positive terms to use.
I suppose. I mean, it's really. I mean, 3 out of 3 words, all the same shit.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't know. It's just for some reason, using the words independence and or isolation just seems a little bit more positive.
Well, I mean, I understand that, like, when you say quarantine, it has negative connotations, like, right off the bat. I totally understand, but, like, at the same time, everyone kind of understands the situation. So, yeah. I mean...
Well, anyways, during that time, I've been keeping busy, posting lists left and right of God knows what. And again, like I said earlier in the beginning of the show, people have been really enjoying these lists. They've been getting good comments, likes, and I'm really glad that people have been liking these lists that I've been posting, no matter what topic it is. I'm just very satisfied with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over all these lists, not all of them today. I'll save some for next episode. I pulled up 4 random ones that I am wanting to go over the show for you all, see what you all think of them. 3 of them are wrestling related. 1 of them is movie related. So I'm really interested to see exactly what you folks will think of these lists, if they can load up properly, because my computer's been nothing more but a slow piece of shit, and I hope to God this motherfucker doesn't crash on me.
Come on.
Because my computer's been very slow. So please bear with me for a moment, folks. Computer's being very slow with me. Extremely.
It's okay, boo-boo.
Fucking slow.
God damn Shane. Look what you did to Shane. Look what you did to Gary, Shane.
What? What did I do? I haven't done shit.
You okay there?
No.
Aww.
Oh, you don't be a little bitch about it.
My feelings. I'm so upset right now. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just, take 5.
All right. One of my lists is loaded up. Trying to get all 4 of them loaded up. Again, folks, please bear with me. I don't.
Okay, I'll do some catching up. Don't worry.
Well, I got my tops loaded up. It's just my computer's being fucking slow.
Oh wait, which ones? Is it your lists?
Yeah, I got 4 of them loaded up after all the ones. I already said earlier that I thank everybody for liking them and.
Oh, here, Gary. Here, I can do this. Give me a second.
Okay, one of them's loaded up, so while the other three load up, we'll go over the movie one first.
Wait, are these all in the network, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over one of them.
Yeah, like I said, give me a second, Gare Bear.
I got the one loaded up.
You had the.
Huh? Okay. Oh wow, they're all loaded up now. Wonderful.
Now they loaded up.
All right, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go over 4 lists for you all. Let's go over my 20 movies people should see. Now, in this list, I listed 20 films, no order at all. 20 films out of my personal recommendations that I've seen that I would love folks to watch down the road. So let's start off. Number 1, Big Trouble in Little China.
Not surprised.
Jim Sub says running slow. Isn't that jogging?
Yeah.
That's something that Shane would say. I swear.
It really is.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
That's pretty good.
Anyways, Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah,
Number
not
Hey,
surprised.
yeah. That's the funniest thing in the movie. And there's a monster in that movie that is scary as fuck.
You know, there was Big Trouble in Little China. I'll let you mentally think on that. All right, so anyways, number 2.
You mean Little Trouble in Big China?
Number 2, Changeling.
The Clint Eastwood movie with Angelina Jolie.
That is the Clint Eastwood movie that he released. The ones around the one where his mother goes on an investigation for getting kidnapped and ends up being murdered. Number 3, Control. Control is a biographical film surrounding Ian Curtis of Joy Division. Great fucking movie. I check it out.
Good game.
I was gonna say that's a pretty good game.
That's an awesome game. I thought I should have won Game of the Year last year.
Number 4, Akira.
Yeah, that's a very important one. I feel.
I love Akira so much.
Oh my god! All I gotta say is this: the transformation sequence.
Oh,
Yeah,
blew my
enough
mind.
said.
Number 5, A Streetcar Named Desire.
Oh,
Hell
classic!
yeah.
For a minute there, I thought you were gonna say a streetcar named Marge. That's all I could think of was The Simpsons.
Name Marge.
I motherfucker what?
Yeah, no, it's the episode based around that movie. I haven't actually seen it.
Very good, Ashley. The bike and Ready Player One, Akira.
All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen. Next one I got on my list, number 6, Eyes Without a Face. That is an Italian horror film that is really intriguing in terms of practical effects. Movie surrounds a girl who got into a freak accident a long time ago. Her face ended up basically peeling off, and she's all
Oh god.
figured, and basically she kidnaps this one lady who was beautiful as can be, puts her under a high dosage of anesthesia, and literally peels her face off and puts it on her so she can be beautiful again.
That's like the
Jesus.
original version of Face Off.
Let's just say it's a very
It's like the horror. It's like the horror version of Face Off.
at the time it was disturbing in terms of seeing the film alone. In terms of practical effects, very high on it. It's really engaging to watch. I definitely check it out. Really interesting movie. Next up, number 7, Mean Streets. This you also know.
Oh yeah!
Still haven't seen Mean Streets, actually.
Yeah, same.
Wow.
I know.
I believe it's with Harvey Keitel and Robert De Niro. Excuse me. I know Super Mario Fan 3 would know. He's the biggest Scorsese nut hugger I know.
Anyways, next up on my list, I have Sunrise, A Song of Two Humans, 1927. To me, one of the greatest romantic films that's ever been released. Next up, number 9, I have The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Hell yeah.
That is a classic.
That is the Godfather. That's the Godfather of horror films.
That's up there with Frankenstein. That was before that. That was before Nosferatu, I believe, right?
Yes, it was
Sounds
actually.
so familiar.
Oh, if you see it, you'd be like, wow, I can see a lot of inspiration from this movie.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ, where are you going now?
I need to grab myself. I ran out of my stomach pills, and I'm starting to feel a little bit of pain right here. So, do you want me to be double down in pain?
Shit in the garbage can like Ben Wilder.
Be right back.
If he did that, I would have a heart attack. Karloff's
God.
sidekick. Fuck you. I love Ed Wood. Oh my god.
Anyways, next up on my list here, I have 42nd Street. It is a choreographical musical number. Definitely check it out. Number 11, The Untouchables.
Ah, you're dead. Your family dead. Your kid's dead. When he beats his fucking head in because you figure out he was the traitor.
It's my all-time favorite mobster film. Next up, number 12, Public Enemies. That is the film surrounding John Dillinger. Johnny Depp played in it. I was
Very interesting that you really like that. Well, then again, you like those type of Chicago mobster type films.
Surprisingly, a lot of the stuff I have on here, majority is mobster films. Because, folks, I have a big fucking thing for mobster films. It's one of my favorite genres. I love that shit. Number 12.
Hey, Brett, why do you keep saying Cupo?
Kubo. What?
C-U-P-O. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Well, somebody is a fan of Moogles.
I'm not saying Kubo.
No, not Cupo.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, that's a thing that.
It's from Final Fantasy, dude.
Yeah, that's what.
I don't play Final. No, I never played Final Fantasy.
Well, maybe you should.
Except for maybe 7. That's it.
Ow.
Oh, and 6 and 9.
7.
And 6 and 9. Or 6 and 8 and 9. There you go. Those are the ones.
You haven't played 10?
No.
You asshole.
Well, I have. I just didn't care for it.
Fucking dickhead.
I don't hate it. I just didn't care for it.
10 is one of the greatest games ever made. Enough said.
I'm sorry, Gary. As you were.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, next up, number 13 is another mobster film, Road to Perdition.
I think is that John Hillcoat?
I think so. It has Tom Hanks, it has Paul Newman.
The director. I love John Hillcoat. I think that guy is a fucking gem, dude.
It's one of those amazing revenge films. I definitely check out.
I liked every single one of it. And you know what? I think he has some involvement with Red Dead Redemption.
He did do a short film for Machinima actually right before the first one came out.
Yes, he did. Oh, that was Sam Mendes. I am so sorry.
Next up, number 14, Call Me the Salt of the Earth. I don't care. This film did it before Joker did it, and that is Falling Down. Basically, in terms of it takes one bad day to make someone go fucking nuts. Yeah, Falling Down was the one that did it first before Joker did it. It is one that stars Michael Douglas. It is a movie that you will not believe in terms of what transpires as. It's also has some dark humor to it. And Joel Schumacher did this film. He actually did a good movie in Falling Down.
Schumacher did a couple of decent.
Have you seen Phone Booth, Gary?
Joel Schumacher.
I know who
yes. He also did did The Lost Boys.
Dude, Phone Booth.
I've seen Lost Boys. Phone Booth. The Lost Boys I've seen. Number 15, Sing Street.
Hell yeah.
Hey, La La Land. This movie did it better.
Number 16, Jet Li's Fearless. I am another person.
Fearless is awesome.
Okay, this is what I think of Fearless. I love the first half. Wasn't too much of a fan of the second half. It's funny. He fights Nathan Jones in it. He did do Flatliners, the original.
Who the hell?
I still remember his entrance for I still remember his entrance to WWE. Nathan Jones. Hi, I'm Nathan Jones.
Wait, what, Gary?
Who the hell is this Kupo that people are mentioning?
I told you it's
Final Fantasy, dude.
Final Fantasy.
It's what Muggles say after every end of their sentence.
Actually, I agree. Whiplash is the best when it comes to music.
Easily, come on.
All right, number 17, Pretty in Pink. Austin, I'm looking at you. Number 18.
I know.
Number 18, That Thing You Do.
That's a damn. That was Tom Hanks. I hope he needs to make more movies, dude.
Number 19, They Live.
Oh man, that's a classic.
Hey, The Rock. I hate to say it, but Roddy Piper's better than you.
And number 20 is one of the most originating mobster films I've seen, 1931, Little Caesar.
Pizza.
I like their pizza. And come on, we are all thinking it, right?
Pizza.
Oh my god.
That was the first thing that came to mind when he flips
same.
Little Caesars, that's the type of condoms Gary has to buy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, dude.
Well, that's what he gets. Please continue.
Gary, you're good.
I'm dying. I'm dying inside.
I'm fucking choking.
I'm dying inside right now.
Oh, come on. That was funny.
The cloud, the black cloud with rain is pouring.
Black Cloud. You're not Scott from the Howard Stern show. Jim Sub even thought that was hilarious. I have a feeling I'm not going to say who it is out loud, but I have a feeling I know who Jim Sub is. But so. Boy, it got quiet.
Yes.
I'm just waiting.
Next,
Same.
next, let's talk about some wrestling, shall we?
Uh-huh.
Let's go over top 10 WWF wrestlers who should have been world champion.
This is a video that Alexander the Great and I did back in the early days when I was on YouTube.
And guess what? I never was in it.
Because I didn't know you at the time.
Good. I hope I didn't know you now. Somewhat.
You are the pimple on the butthole of a pro athlete. What was that?
That's what I'm wondering.
Fucking Mickey. He sent this photo of him. He's wearing a fucking shark shirt. Oh my god.
He's probably the fan of that shark show where there were cops and they're like bad dudes or some shit. I forgot what that show's called.
Street Sharks?
Street Sharks!
Let me go over my top 10 wrestlers from the WWF who should have been world champion. Number 10, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
He was like, back in his days, he was like one of the most ruthless heels, dude. He was awesome.
80s, for sure. Number 9, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yep. He never was world champion.
Number 8, one of the most underrated technical wrestlers out there, William Regal.
He was the inspiration for Alex and I's video.
I would love if he was world champion. Number 7, Razor Ramon.
He was my number 2. I think he was in my top 3.
Number 6, Ravishing Rick Rude. He managed to get his redemption in the WCW, but in the WWF, he could have been world champion.
Yeah, but he had that fucking accident.
Which is unfortunate. My top 5, I think my top 5 is perfect.
All right.
Number 5 is Roddy Piper.
He was also in my top 5.
Most ruthless guys out there. And the main event for WrestleMania 2 should have been Hogan and Piper.
And Piper should have not that stupid fucking boxing match.
Yeah, it should have been Hogan, and Piper for the belt. Piper winning and becoming champion.
And Piper should hang on to it till like Survivor Series.
Number 4, this happened at WrestleMania 7, I believe, where that tournament was going on. Where the main event was between Macho Man and $1 Million Man DiBiase.
No, wait, WrestleMania 7.
Was it WrestleMania? No, it was WrestleMania 6 or
4.
No, it was some WrestleMania. There was a tournament going on.
4. You fucking.
My fucking memory is terrible.
Yeah, you got.
Regardless, I remember the tournament. DiBiase should have won and became.
No, I disagree. Well, originally DiBiase
should have won the belt.
Dude, Ted DiBiase. He was originally supposed to win, but Macho Man was the rightful deserving, and he got the $1 million belt.
He should have won. Fuck the $1 million belt. The $1 million belt wasn't even fucking.
It was worth a lot of money.
Worth a lot of money, but it was his personal belt.
And guess what? He made it. Shut the fuck up, you stupid retard. He made it legit. He made it his own. That's why he's known as the million. Bye. Number 3, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect was my number 1.
Mr. Perfect's number 3.
Kurt Hennig.
Yep. Number 2, a British Bulldog.
He was up there for me. Do I have to turn this car around?
And number 1, I believe if memory speaks, it was SummerSlam. I think it was 94 steel cage match.
It wasn't. Wait, 94?
Was it 94? I'm trying to remember.
It was. The Undertaker versus The Undertaker. Remember that?
I remember the steel cage match between both Owen and Brett. Owen should have won that steel cage match, became champion. I think
that was awesome. That was an awesome steel cage match.
I think Owen Hart should have been that guy to become world champion at the time. He was another one, top heel, the Rocket. He should have been the guy who should have been putting Bret Hart in his place, and during that time should have been world champion.
Okay.
All right, next up, let's go over the most overrated wrestlers from the WWE and F.
You know what? I want to join you for this one. I want to join you.
Let's go over female first, because the thing is, it's the first thing that popped up. So this ain't.
Yeah, me too.
Jesus Christ.
You walked into that one, you stupid fuck. You come on. You should have known better. Mike, Ike, and Dyke.
All right, let's go ahead. Now, I did end up changing one of my people on my list.
Oh, look at the kitties.
Let's just say, even though it may originally show what the number one is, but after thinking about it more, the number one spot, like I said, it's no order. I changed it. But let's go ahead. Top 10 most overrated female wrestlers from WWE.
Overrated, Barbara. He's smart ass.
All right, number one, I have Tori Wilson.
Wait. I thought we're gonna. Okay, I'll go number 10 then.
Oh,
because mine are in order.
Mine's not.
Mine is. So ass white.
Fine. All right, fine. Number 10, I have. Okay, 10, I have Jillian Hall. There you go.
That's also my number 10. Jillian Hall. A looker, but she was annoying as fuck.
Mine's not in any order.
Mine is. Fuck off.
Mine's not in an order.
Mine is. You stupid scrambled fucktard.
I didn't think Jillian Hall was that attractive. I thought she was just annoying as
Whoa, gee, I wonder why.
Speaking of women who can't wrestle worth a shit and was over it as hell, was able to win the Divas Championship at the time, Kelly.
I don't find her overrated. I think she's one of the worst of all time.
I think she's overrated in terms of her overall appearance when she was in the ring, why she became a champion, and why.
Because she was good at sucking dick backstage.
No looker, and I know, but still overrated garbage wrestler. 8, Eva Marie.
Oh God, Aaliyah, you got the cramps too? Shit. Eva Marie is arguably the worst women's wrestler of all time. My number 9 was Eve Torres.
Fucking hate Eve Torres, man. She is one of the worst garbage wrestlers. I think she is the worst. That's
no, Eva Marie is, dude.
That's what I just said, Eva Marie.
I said Eve Torres is my number 9.
Oh.
Shane, Shane,
I have bad hearing too, you know.
Shane, can I just I don't wait. Smelly Kelly.
But you just wanna
I just want to, just hit him in the chin as hard as I can.
That's not very nice at all. All right, number 7, I have the Bella Pitcher.
That should be way fucking hard. Number 8, Candice Michelle. She was nothing but a Playboy model.
You alliterated that much that this is no order. I've said it multiple times. My list. You're just being an ignorant fuck now. All right, number 6.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
That was pretty great.
You ignorant, you motherfucker, you. Joe Pesci. Well, it's vice versa. What are you looking at, Gary?
Can I finish? Number 6, I have Sable.
Okay. Oh, wow. My number 7 is Charlotte Flair. She is an awesome wrestler. Everything else about her sucks. She's Android 19. Number 6, Nia Jax. She's a sexy plus-size model that I would love for her to use my face as a chair. But goddamn, honey, you are awful in the ring.
Number 5, I have Ivory.
That's the one I disagree with them on. I think Ivory is really good.
I was never a fan.
She looks like a hot fucking milk, man. Oh, God.
All right, number 4 on my list. I think she's the most. She's not one of the next overbooked women. No development. Her character was forced. Her wrestling abilities were forced. No development. Her character was forced. Absolute garbage in the ring. I fucking despise another one of those typical bimbos who fits the Vince McMahon agenda. Lacey Evans.
Oh gosh, she's awful.
She's fucking terrible.
Okay, it's an Android 18. Oh, I apologize. Android 18. I'm sorry. My number 5, Stacy Keibler. To me, she is the most beautiful woman to ever enter the WWE. She's without, George Clooney. She would know about her legs, but as a wrestler, she's garbage. And the next one, Tori Wilson. Why is she in the fucking Hall of Fame? Tori Wilson and Stacy Keibler both admitted that they were in it for glamour. Didn't give a shit about wrestling.
Which is fucking pathetic.
Even though Tori Wilson is goddamn stunning. She looks better than she ever has. She's arguably the best looking, but I'm sorry, they were shit when it comes to wrestling. Your turn.
Next up, number 3, I have Alexa Bliss. I've thought she was overrated since she first stepped in NXT. I don't like her appeal. I don't like her gimmick. I don't like her in-ring abilities. I don't like her technical aspects. I find her to be an absolute trash. Another blonde bimbo.
She can't be decent on the mic when she's not annoying. Gizzy, my number 3 is also Alexa Bliss. Oh my!
I don't like it all.
She's pretty much Harley Quinn, even though she is sexy as fuck. Oh my god!
Well, she gives the name Harley Quinn a
Shut
bad
the
name.
fuck up.
I think she does. All right, number 2, I have Charlotte Flair on here. Another one, Vince McMahon agenda got pushed down our throats because she is the daughter of Ric Flair. Vince McMahon agenda, and give her credit, she can do shit in the ring, but it's the way she's getting booked and it's forced. No chances at all to other women who are talented as fuck an opportunity to shine, which is absolutely.
My number 2 is Sable. She was only there for eye candy. That's it. She was absolute garbage in the ring, and she was a total fucking bitch behind the scenes. A lot of people can't stand her. Even Sunny, who, at least with Sunny, she's upfront about it, and she had talent, and she had charisma, and she was great on the mic. Sable was shit. She was pretty much a Barbie doll for everyone to see. It's funny because she's married to Brock Lesnar.
Oh God.
Sonny's definitely. Yeah, fucking Sonny's also well taken something as well.
Oh,
yeah. At least Sunny had she had the there we go. At least Sunny had the talent. Unlike Sable.
She sure as hell got the talent in the porn industry.
Hey, I do her. Holy crap, dude.
One, I said Tori Wilson. She's not a good wrestler. She's only there just for the glory, and that's it. Nothing more. And I find it absolutely retarded. All right, one more list, and I'm done.
Hey! I didn't say my number 1, you butt fuck. Yep, that's you licking my ass. My number 1. This is without question the most overrated of all time in the women's division. And I cannot include just one. I have to include the both of them. Because AJ Lee said it best. Talent isn't sexually transmitted. The Bella Twins.
Oh, God. And didn't Tina marry one of the Bella Twins?
I wanted to fuck Nikki Bella because she's hot as fuck. But goddamn. I'm sorry. They are garbage. They are fucking garbage. And the only reason why they're in is because of who they're fucking or who they were fucking. And her father, and their mother is married to John Laurinaitis of all fucking people.
How do you find AJ Lee to be overrated? She was one of the most naturally gifted women.
Oh, no. I think she's one of the best. She's like in the top 10.
She might have been good looking and sweet, but she had fucking talent. And
she had one of my favorite maneuvers. What was it? The black.
I don't know what it's called. But the thing is, she also gave legitimate a charismatic thing, especially during that time, not even counting NXT, a legit reason of what the women's division should be about in that time. And she was one of the ones that carried it.
The Black Widow. It was called the Black Widow. That thing was incredible. I love AJ Lee. And I don't blame her for leaving because of what they did to CM Punk.
All right, but anyways, I'm going to go over my 10 wrestlers who from the WWE/F I find overrated. No order. I'm just going to go down the line, and then I'm done.
Okay.
One, I have Goldberg now.
Yeah.
He's a guy, might have been dominant, won world titles, but I never liked him as an in-ring competitor, and it shows that he can't wrestle worth a shit, thanks to William Regal and Chris Jericho.
Yeah, William Regal exposed him in WCW. Yeah, and he got fired for it, which is unfortunate. My number 10, Lex Luger. Moving on.
All right, next up, number 2, I have the Ultimate Warrior. Despite his character abilities of what he's able to do, I will give him credit for that. but his in-ring abilities, he can't do anything worth of shit.
And he was a big fucking asshole.
Oh, was he?
Oh my god, dude! Like he was so homophobic, and it was unbelievable.
And
It sounds like a real shithead.
Oh yeah, he was.
And he fucking ruined the Renegade.
He ruined the Renegade. He ruined the British Bulldog.
Oh wow.
He ruined a lot of guys. And honestly, I'll give him credit where credit's due with his character, but as an in-ring performer in backstage politics, I find him overrated. All right, number 3.
I was gonna say, I was just gonna like mine. Okay, my number 9, the Great Khali, one of the absolute worst wrestlers of all time.
All right, next up, number 3, I have John Cena. That fucking
Fuckboy Buckethead. Apple juice. My number 8, Jinder Mahal. I wonder why he had that title for so long.
Wasn't even gonna finish the bit. Wow, talking about being a prude. Holy hell!
What?
You didn't even finish that. Wow.
What do you mean? I wasn't good. I only do that when he's going to wrestle.
Yeah, well, every once in a while, it never hurts for people to hear it. So anyway, number 4.
I agree with Gab. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Do you want me to?
I think it'll be a nice little highlight.
Apple juice. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Fuckboy Bucket, Rainbow Retard, Mr. Sniff Dick, Skittles Dick Sucker. How you doing? Look at this hat. It spins. I got this from Balloon Boy from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Just like everybody, I don't have an idea of my own. I'm like a Boy Scout. And here we go. I'm gonna ride on that Rainbow Horse Retard from Red Dead Redemption. Just like me, he's gonna shit out Skittles, Rainbows, and Jolly Ranchers. High Hill Silver away. He goes in the ring, and guess what? And he realizes his propeller hat is like, it's all squeaky. It's like flippy floppy squeaky wiggity wobbly proof because this fucking propeller hat just folded from the shit stained, smeared, disgusting diarrhea asshole, fingers that he has from fingering Vince McMahon's butthole, and he's making him shoot a prostate cum fountain all over himself. That's why he's all sweaty when he comes out. No worry, I bet he come out in the color red this time. He always comes out looking like a fucking Fruit of the Loom mascot. And then next one, and then he's got rid of the stench. And he takes his fucking hat. He's like, here you go. You can buy that in the WWE shop for $10.99. The rest of my other fucking fruit of the loom, dick boy buckethead, fuck juice mix. Y'all do, and I sound like Dudley Do-Right. He does. He's like Dudley Do-Right for retards if he was having a pride parade because he looks like a pack of gummy worms.
Damn.
And
he's gonna kick out 14 times out of 2. Okay.
I don't know whether to be worried or impressed.
Yeah, same.
I really don't.
I'm just like, damn. I'm just like, damn.
I don't know what to think.
You're gonna see when he throws fucking punches, John Cena. Okay, that's why I said I've been saying it for years. He looks like fucking King Hippo from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He's like, duh! He throws the worst punches.
He really does. He's really bad punches.
Justin Bieber could probably beat him to a fight.
Oh God. Oh God.
You know how I was mentioning the story of how he shat his guts out and he puked? No, you know why? Because he took a bukkake and a cream pie from Vince before he came out.
See, it's just like swimming. You have to wait 30 to 45 minutes before you get in.
Yeah, speaking of swimmers.
Oh my God.
Number 4.
And you know that new finishing move he had? He's like, duh! Duh! It was a fucking retarded side punch.
Oh no!
It was worse than the AA.
The bootleg haymaker.
Oh my God! I forgot what he called this thing. It was the yeah, and and he's got that Justin Bieber fucking haircut too. You okay, Gary? Motherfucker coming out look like he's sponsored by Fruit Loops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, could be. I could see him on the front cover.
Give him fucking wings. He could be Toucan Sam, the son of a bitch.
Number 4, Roman Reigns. Number 4.
Okay, you're number 4. My number 7, X-Pac. I hate this little shithead.
Yeah, but I liked him when he was the 1, 2, 3 kid.
You know what's kind of funny? Everybody hated Sable, especially X-Pac. So you know what he did? He took a shit in her purse.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
That's like the only time I'll give him credit for.
Same here.
Next up, number 5, JBL.
Fuck him. He's a piece of fucking shit, dude.
He's a bully. That's all he is. Number 6.
You know, oh, by the way, you know how he was fired from Fox Business? Because he's good at economics. He really is. He was fired from Fox Business because he was trying to play a heel in Germany doing the Nazi salute and the Nazi march on the apron in front of the German crowd. You fucking idiot.
That's actually a legal offense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
Fox Business fired his ass.
good.
Stupid fucking cowboy, dumb old fuck.
Next up, number 6. This guy, I don't know why he became an Intercontinental Champion. I don't know why he got all the heat that he got. I don't know why he got this push that he did. I thought he was annoying on the mic. I thought his gimmick was nothing more but a complete annoyance of Elvis. This guy should have never been an Intercontinental Champion. I will never understand what's so special. The honky tonk man.
That's also my number 6 is the honky tonk man. I think he fucking sucks.
Number 7, I have this guy who was a legitimate piece of shit. The only thing I liked about him was the start of TNA and his NWA theme in 1998. Jeff Jarrett.
My number 5, someone MJF called. He said he did it way better, and he has. The Miz. I hate The Miz. I think he's awful.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a Miz guy. Number 8, Jinder Mahal.
Needles Mahal.
Glazed donut. All right. Number 9, I have X-Pac.
My number 4, Bob Backlund. You said number 9. Okay. My number 3, Muscle Boy Bitch Tits, Roman Reigns. My number 2, Jeff Jarrett.
No, and my number 10 is the Great Khali.
He is awful. My number 1 is John Cena.
I was gonna say that whatever that was that noise you guys just made sounds like me in the fucking morning.
That sounds like me in bed making animal noises with my loved one. Right, Lucas?
Well, Austin, I don't know if Shannon has anything, do you?
I found an interesting article about some hoaxes that people believed.
I said I had 3 reviews
But go ahead.
earlier. Did you forget about that, Gary?
Let's see who. Yeah, I remember your stuff, but who should go?
I mean, if you want me to go last, I'll go last.
Good. Fuck you. Shane will go ahead.
Well, I didn't know he was gonna say that.
Because we know how he is.
Gary,
Yes, he likes the way Shane's dick tastes.
Well, I like blueberries.
Guys, I gotta help my dad out. I'll be right back.
Go for it. That really got you, didn't it?
I just said you like, because Gary likes the way Shane's dick tastes. Shane's like, oh boy, he likes the taste of blueberries. I don't know why that was so fucking funny.
I don't know either.
You've been watching too much Willy Wonka. Shit. Oh, shit.
All right, so yeah, I thought.
Wait,
yeah,
Tekken 7, Fakurama draws tomorrow in patch notes? Oh, I didn't know.
Was it tomorrow? Shit, I didn't even know.
Well, tomorrow is Tuesday. Usually they release DLCs and shit on Tuesday.
Yeah,
so.
most media releases are on Tuesday, although Cyberpunk 2077 is on a Friday.
That's interesting.
It's probably going to do really well. Just saying.
I hope so. It's been pushed back so many fucking times.
It's good because I need to have my wallet take a fucking break.
I need my wallet to buy Doom.
So
Go ahead, Shane.
On just real quick on the topic of Tekken 7, I haven't been able to play it for a very long time because I lost my copy and I have no idea where it went.
Oh Jesus!
But yeah, so I still have no idea where it is. It's strange. The same thing goes with Persona 5. Like I was 80 hours into the game and the game's just gone. I don't know where the fuck it went. It's really strange, but I'll have to take a look around.
By the way, you were right about BioShock Infinite and the ending.
Oh yeah, I told you, didn't I? Huh?
My fucking head was ready to explode in a good way.
Yeah, so like just okay, real quick on that before I get to this article. That's funny that you mentioned that because this was around the time that the game first came out. It was like the first 3 days. I was over at Luke's place. Not the Luke that everybody knows, but
Sergeant Pepperoni Tits.
Yeah, Pepperoni Nichols. Yeah. So I was at his place, and his buddy was there as well too. Another good friend of mine.
That's the funniest thing he ever said. When I heard that, I laughed for 20 minutes straight. I couldn't help it. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah. So
Ross the Lion.
Yeah. So he and I and one of his buddies, another good friend of mine, were there, and we played through the entirety of the game in one sitting.
That is insane. Because that's, for first time playing, that's a long fucking game.
Well, yeah, it is. It's we did that for the whole fucking day, dude. And it was like 3 a.m. when we got done. We hit the ending. And as it played and when credits started rolling, our other friend that was there, he's like, well, I'm going to bed. Goodbye. And he gets up and he leaves, and he lives right across the street from where Russell Lion is, and he was gone for the rest of the day. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go pass out on your couch, man. I'm really gonna take this over. And I was awake for a whole extra hour trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
I kind of had an idea what it was, but it was defragmenting it and putting it all together.
Yeah, exactly. It's taking.
Did you stick around after the credits?
Yes.
So you saw the cutscene.
Yes, I've seen everything.
Oh, okay. I don't want to say anything, for Gary and for people, even though the game's been out for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if we try to explain you the ending, it ain't gonna make much sense to you at all.
I'm gonna be stuck here for an hour trying to explain it to you.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I said, once we're done with this, I'm gonna go to my chair, do my thing out there. Then I'm gonna play BioShock. I'm gonna start from the beginning and work my way.
Dude, it's an amazing trilogy.
It really is.
I love 2, and 2's got one of the best DLCs. It's called Minerva's Den.
Yeah, I feel like that 2 gets a lot more hate than it should.
It's bullshit.
BioShock 2, yeah.
I think it's a great game.
I do too. I think it's fucking
it's a lot of fun, yeah.
But
I think BioShock 2's ending was, oh my god, it was a tearjerker. I almost bawled at the end.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because the game BioShock 2 stories is about fatherhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's more personal. That's
Well, look who came back. The guy that everybody should throw their books at.
Why? He can't read?
I'm not being mean to it at all. And you have been nothing but an insensitive jerk to me.
Well, you know what? Don't throw your books at me because they might get stick together if they have pictures.
Not bad. Wow, that's fucking mean right there.
You have been an insensitive jerk to me so
Speaking
much.
of mean, Shane O'Mac, what are some hoaxes?
Yeah. So, all right. So everybody loves a good hoax, right?
Yeah, the kid who thought was in a fucking spaceship, but there was nothing in there.
So, yep, we got 34 hoaxes from alien autopsies to left-handed whoppers. People, these are things people actually believed at one point.
Gosh, not a hoax. I take an anal probe.
You know what is a hoax? Lucas getting a blowjob.
Oh my!
I want the audio. I want that fucking audio.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, as you were, Shano.
So yeah, so we got number 1, the one question psychopath test. So while at her mother's funeral, a girl meets a guy whom she didn't know. She falls in love with the guy on the spot, and then a few days later, that girl kills her own sister. What's her motive for killing her sister? If you answered that she was hoping that the guy would appear at her sister's funeral, you think like a psychopath, as proven by a genuine psychological test conducted by a famous psychologist. The only problem is that it isn't a question from a genuine... Now I'm saying it like fucking Gary is. A genuine psychological test conducted by a famous psychologist. It's just an internet hoax you probably got in a forwarded email. So if you ever heard about that, I heard about that a long time ago, but that was a thing.
Mike, Psycho Mike says, did someone say psychopath?
Oh yeah, you should know. Anyways, all joking aside. Number 2, the televised alien autopsy. So this happened back in 1995. Fox Television played a film featuring a dismantling of an alien corpse whose UFO had allegedly crashed in Roswell, New Mexico in 47. Yep. In 47. The culprit was Ray Santilli, an English filmmaker whose false footage was the basis of Fox's extraordinarily popular broadcast. Later, Santilli and his partner fessed up that their footage was merely a reenactment, quote-unquote, of a real alien autopsy, which they didn't capture on camera because, reasons. Okay, here's one I remember hearing about a long time ago. Lonely Girl 15.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so...
I'm just...
As the article states...
Wait,
so much,
Lonely Girl 15?
Yes.
Austin, 3 more years.
I knew he was going to say something. I knew he would, too. I was waiting for Gary to say something instead of Romy.
The thing is, if Austin ended up getting in jail, I ain't bailing him out.
Well, I expected as much.
He'd be as much as a stick of gum. Go ahead, Shane.
Anyways, so pretty much every vlogger here on the internet owes a lot to a fake homeschooled teenage girl blogger named Bree, whose family just so happened to be a member of a murderous cult. Lonely Girl 15 blew up in 2006, quickly gaining over 100,000 YouTube subscribers, which back then was a shit ton. But a sting operation by some of her fans revealed a connection between the project and a talent agency in Hollywood. As it turns out, that Bree was a 20-year-old actress named Jessica Rose, and the entire series was scripted. It ran for 2 more years after its cover got blown, proving that its popularity wasn't solely because people thought it was real. So it was basically one of the very first internet series out there, like kind of like a web series. That's the word I'm looking for. Web series.
And YouTube started what, 2005-ish?
Yeah, that was around 2005.
And it didn't get big until like 2008.
Yeah, it was like that. Arguably around 2007. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I remember knowing about YouTube for the first time when Kingdom Hearts 2 wasn't out just yet.
Oh my God! You say her name is Jessica. He parles with. Is she a rabbit?
No, she's not bad. She's just drawn that way. Let's see. Number 4, the Cardiff Giant. So in 1869, a 10-foot-tall stone man was uncovered while workers were digging in a well in Cardiff, New York. The owner of the New York farm, William Newell, started charging tourists 50 cents a piece to view this giant, which later discovered was actually a hoax orchestrated by prankster George Hull. Hull created the false giant as a tongue-in-cheek prank after getting into an argument with a Methodist on whether Genesis claims that giants would rule the earth, which should be taken literally. He did score some money out of the argument, though, because he eventually sold the fake giant for $37,000.
Oh my God! I was the only giant who was close to being that tall. His name is Robert Wadlow. You remember him?
I've heard about. I know the story about
Sounds
Robert.
familiar.
When he passed away, he was almost 9 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
Poor guy was barely in 21.
He was 22 when he passed away. He was a big, tall dude. He's in the Guinness Book of Records. Go ahead, Shane.
He was a nice
Okay.
guy.
Okay. Well, this one's a good one for me because arachnophobes. Number 6, camel spiders. Remember, this is a hoax. Anyways, so when the second war in Iraq was just beginning, a photo emerged of a gigantic camel spider. This was sent around in emails asking for sympathy for the troops. This email claimed that the flesh-eating spiders were tormenting U.S. troops, could run 25 miles per hour, and jump 3 feet in the air. And that's horrifying. However, good news for all arachnophobes like myself, they do not exist. They are big, but not quite that big. In fact, actually, they don't run that fast and they can't jump at all. So rest easy.
I'm sorry. If I see something like that, I would get a flamethrower and burn the motherfucker until he turns into dust.
Yeah, see, that's why I only have 4 hours of sleep because I had a nightmare about spiders. Fuck that.
John Carpenter's The Thing.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
So, okay, number 8. Microsoft buys the Catholic Church.
I remember this.
Yeah, that was back in '94.
Mm-hmm.
And people went wild when an internet press release made the rounds that's stating that Microsoft had acquired, quote unquote, or quote, the Roman Catholic Church in exchange for an unspecified number of shares of Microsoft common stock. This press release, of course, was phony, but Microsoft had to come out with an official statement ensuring that they were not going to make sacraments available online anytime soon.
You know, it's kind of funny because that hoax came out, and then a year later, they made it. Microsoft made a deal with id Software to have Windows 95 support Doom and Doom 2. The irony.
Exactly. Here's a really famous.
Big Rock, one picture per episode. God damn it! You show a picture of this fucking spider.
Oh, fuck that. Let's see. Okay, number 9 is a very famous one, the fairy bones. So, a widely circulated email in 2007 claimed that an 8-inch mummified fairy was found in the garden of Derbyshire, England, which, with a description of wings, teeth, hollow bones, along with pictures. Many people were hopeful that they had finally located Tinkerbell, but it was actually a hoax perpetrated by a professional illusion designer. Very interesting.
Well, that explains how Lucas got his name Tinkerbell.
Marathons made easy. Okay, this is interesting. In 1904, Frederick Lors won the marathon of the Summer Olympics. Sort of. Lors stopped after 9 miles, got a car ride from his manager for the next 11, and when the car broke down, he walked back to the Olympic Stadium and still wound up winning the marathon. But he went on to claim that it was all a big joke, but only once people started to accuse him of not actually running the entire race. Oh yeah, guys, it's a big joke. Don't kill me.
So Tinkerbell, so does that make you Peter Pan?
You just imagine if Lucas was fucking Peter Pan. He'd be wearing those goddamn green spandex pants. And
None of them can fit his ass.
God damn. Forget about when I showed that hot red-headed chick with a big ass. Fucking hell, Lucas's ass and those spandex would be one.
Oh, my God.
Well, here's one for people. I'm sorry for the fans of signs out there, but crop circles. So,
I actually crop circles, believe it or not. I find it to be a very fascinating case.
Well, okay, so alien crop circles are pretty common hoaxes these days, including in M. Night Shyamalan's movies. Hey, nice.
Well,
I nailed it
to begin with.
I can't believe I nailed that. Anyways, that's all thanks to Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, who cut the first of many flying saucer nests in English wheat fields in 1976.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta admit, those guys.
Here's one of the most famous hoaxes out there: the War of the Worlds.
Oh, this is great. The radio.
Yep. Back in 1938, Orson Welles went on CBS Radio reading from The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells, but in standard news format. Confused listeners believed they were listening to a report of an actual alien invasion occurring in the United States. That is, by the way, side note, that is some strong immersion. And this unintentional hoax was so believable that some people initially tried but failed to sue CBS for mental anguish. Ready for a double hoax? The accepted knowledge that people panicked because the broadcast might actually not be real. Interesting.
If it was played like as an ad for the...
So let's go on to the left-handed Whopper. So did Burger King announce a Whopper specifically for hungry people with the dominant left hands? Yes. That was a real hoax that had right-handed Whopper eaters up in arms. Burger King said that they were rotating condiments 180 degrees for their left-handed customers.
Funny because Austin and Gary are left-handed.
That is so fucking mean. That is so goddamn mean.
How does it mean?
Because Austin and Gary are left-handed.
Yeah, but why does it mean though? It's
at least some recognition for folks who are left-handed can get some love.
Left-handed folks are awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Burger King said they were rotating condiments
awesome,
180
Gary.
degrees for their left-handed customers, but that turned out to be an April Fool's Day joke despite customers showing up and asking for it.
Okay, the thing about right-handed and left-handed people, 90%, only 10% of the world are left-handed.
Yeah, it's very true.
I'm a righty.
No joke.
Yes, man.
At almost all my jobs that I was in, I was the only one who was left-handed.
Yeah, see.
I think I'm the only one at my job that is actually left-handed as well.
Well, I'm ambidextrous.
Well, minus a couple of others actually.
I'm
Don't
ambidextrous.
you finish that sentence, Shano.
What?
Shano,
I'm
go
ambidextrous when it comes to using the sledgehammer and the shovels and shit.
I wanna be Sledgehammer.
And when I'm intimate.
There it
That
is.
was what. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Okay.
There's classical Romy.
Pope Joan. Let's see. I'm sorry, everyone, but Pope Joan, the Pope who casually went into labor during a procession, is a hoax deriving from folklore. There never has been a female Pope.
I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, huh? Unless, Lucas, did you ever become Pope? I know with your big ass, it could.
Oh, speaking of that, number 22, Balloon Boy. Anyway, so Balloon Boy was up in the attic the entire time. His family claimed that he was on a crazy balloon ride. The wildest part, they pulled the stunt to try to score a reality TV show.
Is this like with this flying saucer?
I think so.
Yeah, because and they all thought there was a little boy in there, and it turned out it was all bullshit.
Yeah. Let's see. Triple water spouts. There's no such thing. So.
Triple water spouts.
Yep. The photo from Hurricane Lily was doctored.
Oh.
Let's see. Andy Kaufman is still alive.
He's
not. Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, Tupac, Jimi Hendrix, and Jim Morrison are also definitely dead.
Oh, and John F. Kennedy. That was another one. Yeah.
Oh, here's one I remember. Charging your iPod with an onion. So
what?
Yeah, so there was a YouTube video that claimed, right, that you could charge your iPod with an onion because it was using electrolytes. So
that's like pouring Gatorade all over it, and it makes it supercharged. Give me a break, dude.
It craves electrolytes. So okay, the Blair Witch Project.
Fuck that movie.
You be quiet.
You be quiet.
So, groundbreaking and fusing advertising with its film, the cinematic tale of a trio going into the woods to find a witch made everyone wonder if the found footage was actually the real deal. And it was not.
Of course it was. I remember, okay, this movie came out in 1999. I was a freshman. People are like, oh my God, you gotta see this movie. It's success. I was like, okay, I'll watch it. I saw it down and I watched it. After it was over, I was like, this is what I said. I was like, what the fuck was this stupid shit?
There. Speaking of which, on top of that, Paranormal Activity. So when the movie first came out, a lot of people actually thought that it might have possibly been real.
No, oh my God.
Seriously, it's surprising that a movie could pull it off years later after Blair Witch, but a lot of audience members bought it wholesale, which probably is because it's still terrifying even when you know it's fiction.
The third one was.
Yeah.
Scary, but
I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Ghostwatch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know the story behind this one. This was a big story.
Maybe Austin and Gary know it because they're more familiar with this.
Ghostwatch. Do you guys know about it?
I'm not too familiar.
Okay, yeah. So I can barely remember the story behind this one. But, yeah, this one was like a big thing. It actually was scared the shit out of people, apparently. Even though it actually, like, in today's standards, it's not that scary. But anyways, the original horror reality fake out, broadcast to unwitting British viewers in 1922 as a live in progress investigative report, Ghostwatch borrowed from World of Worlds and used the news format to trick people into thinking ghosts were very, very real. Yeah, if you want a really interesting, like, a really interesting story to listen to, look up Ghostwatch on YouTube. There's a couple of people, I believe, that have done coverage of the whole thing. It's very fascinating, and I think it had a lot of people up in arms.
Well, there is a ghost story that's actually very famous that turned out to be real, and it was the Legend of Zelda on the 64.
What do you mean?
You don't know the story behind this?
Well, what are you talking about?
I think it's a creepypasta, but it's actually real.
Let's say
what are you talking about? Ben Drowned?
Yes.
Well, no, that was all fabricated. That was part of an ARG.
Oh, it was?
Yes. So what it turned out was a story that led into an ARG.
Oh.
And yeah, the ARG led into a cult and everything, and yada yada. People had to play it in order to try to figure out what's going on, try to stop the cult, etc., that kind of thing.
Because they said it was actual live gameplay and everything.
Yeah, so the guy was able to mod it so that it actually turned out
How
to be
the
that way.
fuck was he able to do that on a 64 cartridge, nonetheless?
Emulators are very fun. You should see some of the hacks people make for Super Mario 64. They make some pretty
Oh
interesting
no,
things.
I seen. Well, we know that those are hacks. I didn't know. I thought this was a legit cartridge off the game.
No, but back then it was a very, for its time, a very expertly told tale about that kind of thing.
Well, you be quiet, Count Victor. I ain't writing that one down.
Okay. YouTube is shutting down. So YouTube is not shutting down to select a winner of the all-time best video. That was an April Fool's Day prank. Besides, we that's funny.
What was the first YouTube video? Was it like a zoo? Someone going
I think
to
it was like something go to zoo or something like that. The
it
guy
was
who
like,
made it.
I think it was like a 30 to 50-second video somewhere around there.
Okay.
Shorter than that. The last time I checked.
Okay, so this is the last one before we should probably call it quits.
I want to hear Austin shit real quick.
Yeah.
We only have like 5 minutes, dude.
Sure.
What?
You got 3 things.
Okay, I do have
All
only
right.
3 things. Okay.
And the last one on this list, at home LASIK surgery. So, anyone who
What?
okay, hold on. For those who don't know what LASIK surgery is, hold on. Let me.
I know it's. I know what LASIK surgery is.
So, LASIK is actually an acronym for laser assisted in situ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea how to pronounce that last word, but anyways, it's a procedure that reshapes the cornea to enable light entering into the eye to be properly focused.
Yep.
So, basically for clear vision. It's essentially pain-free, and it only takes about 15 minutes to work on both eyes. So, there was a hoax going around that you could do this at home.
No.
This should really go without saying. Do
What a
not
bunch
trust
of
any
idiots.
website to offer to sell you a device at home. Do it yourself LASIK surgery. Maybe don't buy something online that will shoot lasers into your eyes.
You're no Superman, goddammit.
I mean, I'm something more like reverse Superman.
Shane,
Yes.
I'm a fire in my soul.
Oh, God. You want to talk about some old shit? There you have it.
Oh, with fucking Cell from Dragon Ball. I'm a fire in my laser.
Boom.
Well, anyways, those are a couple of the hoax. Not all of them, but quite a few well-known ones, as well as some really fun ones there. That was just something I actually found just recently.
Shane, hold up. I have to play it.
I'm a fire in my laser.
Classic.
That's like
Yeah, it's an oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but goodie. All right, go ahead, Austin. You got.
All right, so I'm gonna
That's
go through
fine.
my topics as quickly as I can. So I have a review for a classic that came out in the '60s, Stanley Kubrick's Doctor Strangelove.
That is a terrific movie.
Hear that, to all you film critics? You can review classic stuff too.
Which I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do a video on it this week sometime. So for those of you who haven't seen Doctor Strangelove, just to let you know, watch it right now. But
It's
it's
really good.
basically a Cold War satire. It's a Cold War set. I'm pretty sure it
Wait,
takes place during the Cold War,
Doctor-
right?
Dr. Strangelove. Oh, Dr. Strangelove, I come to bargain.
And basically, oh my god! And so
Thank you, Shane.
So this is the reason why I love Stanley Kubrick as a director, is because he has done a wide variety of genres. He's done war, he's done comedy, horror, drama, erotic films. He did everything.
He's done it all.
He's done it all. So that's why I think he's like the perfect director.
Never
Just put simply, Doctor Strange, this film is there's a reason why this is a comedy classic.
Yeah, it's pretty much a parody of war.
Absolutely. Like the visual cues. One of my favorite visual cues is when in the third act, when basically there's all this gunfire, then there's a sign that says peace is our biggest thing right here, and I just thought that's brilliant. Or one of my favorite parts right here, this general grabs out this golf bag. He has an LMG in this thing. And I was like, what the fuck did that
He has
come
an
in?
LMG in his golf bag.
Peter Sellers, who plays two different characters, is absolutely brilliant. The physical comedy that he does as this one character.
Kurt
Kirk Douglas, especially like the final line, Martha, I can walk. I was laughing my ass off at that. It's just a comedy classic. It's a 5 out of 5 film. For those of you who want to watch a great just satire of war film,
Watch this.
Watch Doctor Strangelove.
It's totally worth the watch for sure.
It's literally less than an hour and 40 minutes. You can breeze right through it.
What? I can't. I'm waiting for the new 2020 film that was supposed to come out in April to be released.
I want to see the new Quiet Place movie.
Or actually, you know what? One of the best quotes of all time. Gentlemen, there's no fighting in the war room.
Yeah.
Wait, gentlemen, you can't fight here. This is the war room.
You can't find this is the war room. Now on to 2 game reviews. So, I recently beat. Well, I picked up the Bayonetta and Vanquish bundle, and I recently beat Bayonetta.
Shit.
Bayonetta, to put it simply, is the female counterpart of Devil May Cry. It's directed actually by the main designer of the original Devil May Cry, which makes sense. And the best way I can put this game, essentially, the best way I can put this game is like they took up a lot of inspiration from Devil May Cry 4, which is completely there in the art direction and how the levels are built. I think Bayonetta is a very good game, if not pretty great. But I want to play Bayonetta 2 now because I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. I'd give this game Bayonetta like an 8.5 out of 10.
So that's like an A-.
Yeah, I mean the combat is tons of fun. Although there are parts where it just spikes up the difficulty out of nowhere. The combat. The fuck. The graphics look incredible for a game that was released in the 2000s decade. They did a great job remastering it to 60 frames in. Yes, you can actually put this in 4K, 60 frames per second. It looks great. You be quiet, Romy. The dialogue and the story a little clunky, a little too clunky.
It's pretty fucking bad.
But at the same time, that's kind of the charm of Capcom with Devil May Cry anyways. So yeah, it's 8.5 out of 10 game. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're a Devil May Cry fan like myself. It definitely takes a lot of cues from DMC4. Now anyways, now I talk about, this is very brief, so Romy, I know you don't want to hear about this, so if you want to check out the headphones, you can. I'm going to talk about Doom Eternal. So, this, like Romy, was my most anticipated game of the year for a reason.
Toilet paper.
Be quiet. So Doom has never been about the plot, although this is probably the most story heavy since Doom 3. Because Doom is always about the gameplay. Now, this is the best way I can put Doom Eternal. This is an FPS on steroids. Basically, everything that you love about the Doom 2016, they doubled down, and they essentially put more strategy into the gameplay of how you kill certain demons. It's fast as all hell. What the hell, Gary? What the hell, Gary?
What did you do?
What did you do? What the fuck are you doing?
What? Oh my god.
That is a hell of a build up.
What the fuck, Gary? You look like you got the worst fucking, like, cramp in your gooch.
Fuck, I spilled my ginger ale! God! Damn it!
I didn't care if I was interrupted. That was hilarious.
Psycho Mike says, well, bless you.
That was a whole entire build-up for a sneeze? What the hell?
I know, right?
When you bust nut, she keeps sucking the mushroom tip.
Oh my god. Well, okay. I'm gonna try and go through this quickly. Okay, so basically, the best Doom Eternal, essentially, in terms of the aesthetic, it goes back to more of the look of the classic Doom games. Specifically, Doom 2. I will not say any more than that. It's a harder game. I mean, this game will kick your ass. I beat this game in Ultra Violence. The final level of this game, god damn, it kicked my ass to a pulp, to say the least. And Mick Gordon's soundtrack, I like what Mick Gordon did with the original, with Doom 2016. He topped himself tenfold with Doom Eternal. Like, I did not. I mean, every track in this game I absolutely love. I would say. And the only criticism I had with Doom 2016 was the multiplayer, because it was a bit of a mixed bag. Battle mode in Doom Eternal is a ton of fun. It does need some balancing, but other than that, 9.75 out of 10 so far for Doom Eternal. This has the potential to be one of the greatest first-person shooters of all time if they do balance the multiplayer aspects, but in terms of the campaign, easily one of the best FPS campaigns I've ever played. I'm already playing it to get the platinum, so yeah, 9.75 out of 10 for Doom Eternal. Love it.
9.75.
Yep, only because of the multiplayer, it needs some balancing, but
Okay, but as for the campaign by itself,
the campaign is a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Campaign 10 out of 10. I love the hell out of that campaign. And I will say it again, the soundtrack by Mick Gordon, he topped himself tenfold with it. He really did.
what happened? Oh, Ben Wilner. Okay, Gary built up this fucking sneeze. It was so big to where he sneezed so god. What the fuck, Gary? Here we go again.
What the hell, dude?
Gary, look at this. What the fuck? You look like you got the worst Charlie horse.
He really does.
What the fuck? You look like you're playing. You look like you're trying to play pin to tail on the retard.
You know what? If I was one of those guys looking for a wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man outside my home, he would easily have the job.
Fucking sneezing. Go on, Austin.
That's all I've got. I want to be as fast as I possibly can, but yeah, guys, I know it's the quarantine, and I know I don't want to mention anything right now regarding what's going on in the world right now, but this will definitely take your mind off of things going on right now. It's seriously, it's the perfect way to pass time right now. It really is. Get Doom Eternal, especially if you're an FPS fan, and if you're a Doom fan, please. Just
Well,
get it.
I'm
You
gonna
can buy
get
it digitally.
I know.
Well, as soon as my tax comes, I can.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. But yeah, most estimated game of the year definitely paid off for certain.
Well, mine's not yet to come out yet.
Not until summer in June.
That's okay.
Yeah, we.
Aw, yeah, we.
You look like you're about to fucking sneeze again.
Yeah, right?
Here he goes.
That's 3 for 3, folks.
Look at Gary. Look at something bright. It might help you sneeze.
Yeah, just don't look at us because we're not very bright, are we? Oh shit, dude.
What the fuck? You look like you're doing the retarded Macarena.
Oh my god. Have I put the new Black Mesa? Nope, I have not.
God damn, dude.
Doom.
Black Mesa. I heard that looks cool.
All I'm playing is this. This is all I'm playing right now. Just that. And this is deluxe edition, so I got some more things.
Smart ass. But the DLC 1 and 2 don't come out too much later, right?
No.
That's what I thought. Much later.
And I have to look for my receipt so I can get the Doom 64 campaign.
Doom 64 is very underrated.
Oh yeah, and apparently from what GameRank said, Doom 64 on Doom Eternal is just a lot of fun.
There's new maps on it.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, this was made by Midway. This was not made by id Software.
I still cannot believe that. Yeah.
And they actually did a good job because there were some new sprites and new monster sprites and everything. It holds up pretty well. This episode is longer than The Dark Knight. Well, The Dark Knight's 2.5 hours, so.
Yeah.
We gotta call it bye-bye right now.
Yeah, if you fucking sneeze again, I'm good.
Please sneeze again, please.
I don't have to sneeze again.
Go outside and smell a dandelion.
You wanna know
Always
what the-
gotta stay inside like a good boy.
Well, the good news is we have to stay inside like good boys. So there you go. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is this episode of 115 of this particular program. We shall see you all next week for our next program, episode number 116, the weekly episodic program for you all to watch and enjoy yourselves while we are carrying on our lives doing whatever and wherever. And
What game would you want me to bring next week?
None of them. They all suck.
Damn.
It's funny
Shade
because
that Gary is
because
throwing.
Gary won. Actually, let's do some more video game trivia.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Gary, I got for next week for video game trivia. I got 3 letters for your chair. R.I.P.
Oh my god.
Rest in piss.
Survey.
Rest in peace.
Okay. Some people say survey says. Okay. I just gotta get some
Everybody
questions.
is fun.
Well, why don't you make a poll in the network? Let people vote.
Okay. Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Until that,
Smart.
Romy, go timeout. It's too late. The show's over.
Yeah, so anyways, folks, see you all for 116 with some more stuff to go over, more entertainment you all folks see and enjoy. I won't sneeze anymore. I hate sneezing. I don't like sneezing.
I think it's fucking fun.
Here's the problem with my sneezing, folks. The thing is, my nose, when I'm breathing, sometimes my nose, like everybody else, my nose for some reason ends up getting really tickly. And I start to get this buildup within my system that just keeps going until it builds up to where I actually have to let go. The facial reactions are something that happens.
You're telling me.
Fucking Bobo.
Hey, don't be mean to Shane.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a monkey. There you go.
Okay.
I fucking
I know-
hate monkeys. Wait, I hate myself. This is apt. This is good.
Well, how do you explain Lucas? He's a
Hey.
fucking bald shit. He's a fucking silky
Hey.
smooth bald monkey.
Austin, I was like, hey, that's my friend you're talking about.
That's my friend you're talking about, dipshit.
Why did he sound like Tommy Wiseau?
I wasn't even close to my Tommy Wiseau. Just remember, love yourself.
Love is blind.
Dude, his Twitter is a fucking gem. I'm just
His
saying.
Twitter is
Oh,
a
it
gold
is.
mine. It's
It really
hilarious. Did someone ask him Coke or Pepsi? And you know what he replied with? Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Oh, Red Bull fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
All right, let's go. Okay,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Bye.
Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 115 of the BOFAS on the SOFAS.